Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So who's ready?
I'm ready.
Me.
I'm ready.
Who's ready?
Yeah.
All right. So let me pull up a summary of our last session, and then I can read it in the voice, and then we can get started.
Yes.
Ah,
The
there we
voice.
Okay, that's bad. That's my health. What I got from level up. King.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
That's an average roll.
Yeah.
Add your Constitution modifier to that. That is an average roll.
I rolled a
I don't
average as well,
I don't have
so-
any constitution modifiers.
Oh, so it's just a 4.
It's just a
All right, enjoy.
That is
that
still an
solid-
average roll.
That's.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? For a rogue, that's pretty good. Oh well.
It's a solid one.
You should see what my rogue in my campaign is doing. Somehow he got his hands on a what was it, a necklace of Constitution, so his Constitution is 19.
Oh.
He's got more health than the Paladin, which makes no sense.
When I played a wizard, once in a temporary game before I left.
Mhm.
My wizard was an abjuration wizard,
Ooh.
Mm.
and he tanked more damage than the rest of the party combined.
Yeah, because abjuration provides you shields and nonsense
Yeah,
and
like
resistances.
That, so it's like, yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Hey, I get the otherworldly feature to hurl someone into hell. Yes.
Get to send Flynn to hell.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
It's
Yeah.
actually a description. It's just called hurl to hell. Like hurl through hell.
Hurl through hell.
Yeah.
Just to make,
Nice.
Jesus
Not a thing.
Christ.
but it's only once.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
going to be an interesting.
That'll be
No
an
saves or
interesting-
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
cool.
Nice.
We have
It's
a
like,
backup plan.
I was gonna say it's like it's a pity you're not the old one warlock,
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah.
because you could use that to turn Flynn into your slave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Although I don't think Alexander would let him live for very long.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Okay, slave. Alexander, what happened to my slave?
He
He slipped and fell
disappeared.
into my will.
He slipped and
A lot.
yeah.
Plus,
Multiple times.
I don't think Cthulhu will let me
You-
be sane for this long. I mean,
You can trust me. I'm a paladin. That's exactly what happened.
All right. Okay. Alrighty then. Top of the morning, dear laddies. My name is Duke Double Down, and I have beaten your narrator. So I am the one who will be giving you your flashbacks.
Yes.
okay. Finally.
Now he's taunting us now.
Right. As it turned out, when Savannah decided to use message on Vasilka, you found she had a flippin' hive mind.
Oh.
It consisted of the souls of the women whose bodies were chopped up and stitched together to farmer by the abbot.
hmm
Good memories.
Once you
good
figure that
memories.
out and you realize that telepathic mind-to-mind contact would make you join her, make you become a part of her hive mind, you decided against it. You decided, you know what? The whole charades thing, that's good enough for me.
Yep.
You entered the catacombs beneath the church where you were ambushed by horrifying vampire monsters called Nosferatu.
Ah.
You killed some, captured the priestess, and brought her to Mordenkainen. There he interrogated her and extracted the information that the entire town of Ashenport was worshipping a vampire god. The very same one that turned me, by the way. Anyhow, you learned that you needed to enter the caves below the town at low tide in order to kill the monster that controlled the cult. When you went there, you discovered a monster-like horror that showed up to kill you.
Mm.
Yep.
You killed it with figure of death, which prevented Vasilka from cooking it. She
Thank
is
God.
not happy about that, probably. You really wanted to give her that lobster dinner. Anyway,
Thank
you
God.
fight your way through more Nosferatu. You discovered a monster called the Heart of Darkness, the avatar of the vampire god, and the power behind Ashenport's cult. During the battle, you discovered the hidden property of Ardeviator, Viral's family sword. You learned that it could kill gods
Yeah.
Very
and their
good.
avatars. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
After killing the Heart of Darkness, you heard another call of the vampire god. But when you emerged, you discovered the call was for Ashenport, not for you. The vampire god does not take kindly to failure, and due to the failure of the town to kill you, they have all been condemned to drown themselves in the sea.
Oh God.
You returned to Mordenkainen with your new dragonborn friend Dython. You learned that Nosferatu were created by inserting parasites into the corpses of drowned humans, and you wondered what this used to turn me and the rest of Sylvanas' family into vampires. Which is probably yes. I've been feeling very itchy in my arse lately. Probably it.
Probably.
Either that or gangrene. I don't know.
Yeah.
At any rate, you returned to Barovia. You got your help from Dython and his friends. You leveled up to 15, and you have finally earned the right to put Flynn to the sword.
Yay.
Or maybe he's going to kill you. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. And we totally forgot where we came from. Why we came to Ashenport. The Aboleth.
We get to finally return after 4 sessions.
And now I will turn it over to your GM, and he will take you to this adventure. And I need a drink of water. Give me a moment.
Yeah, it sounds like you're dying.
Yeah. Still,
I'll get some water.
Nice.
We
I
can
haven't had to do that voice in a while.
See, I like the idea of like this is like Flynn's narration because it's like this is after the campaign has ended and this is him retelling the story from his perspective.
And like he has a storybook, is sitting by the fire, like sitting on those
With
like
all of his
elder
Ebenheart
chairs.
sitting in front of him.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
Brainchild, here's my adventure with these random fighters. Yeah.
With
in
the party
past.
with no name.
Yeah, with no names.
Party that can't come up with a name for half a year.
Yeah.
You know, actually, it's been a year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been
it
a year.
has.
Over a year. So
Over a year now. Yeah, I was gonna say I actually. Speaking of names, I ran Planet Mercenary for a group of my usual group
Right, yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
I ran it for them. I told them that they would have to decide on a name and a backstory for that company before we started. So I went to use the bathroom. I came back. They had decided that their company is not actually composed of professional soldiers.
Oh.
Their company is composed of normal people who work normal jobs based on their backgrounds.
Oh.
Mhm.
They're calling themselves. They only do this mercenary thing as sort of a hobby. They call
Right.
themselves the Weekend Warriors. And their ship is the
Hey.
Rat Racer.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
That's strong.
Yeah.
One day, maybe after this fight, we'll finally come up with a name.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or we'll just be
The
all be dead.
Heartbreakers.
Maybe.
Or you'll be dead. That's right. Flynn could kill you.
I actually do like Heartbreakers. That's not bad. Maybe that will be our name after we
Yeah.
beat Flynn.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. At any rate, Mordenkainen has I think he actually gated you guys. He used a spell scroll of gates to get you all back
Right.
to get you all back to Vallaki. So you guys are right now back in your inns. It's at some point actually in the evening.
Okay.
So you're guessing that the Ashenport, when you left Ashenport, it was the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You're guessing probably the two towns are in different time zones.
Time
You don't know.
Yes. Time zones, yes.
Oh, we know that
Yeah,
feel.
we know that.
Yep.
for
Yeah.
sure. I smack my hand on the table as we were teleported back to the inn. I was like,
Yeah.
Guys, don't you think we're forgetting something?
What are we forgetting?
What?
The fucking Aboleth.
No, we killed the
killed him.
Aboleth.
We never
Yeah, you killed
him.
him, and
Yes,
Yeah,
we
you did.
did.
Adam,
Yeah,
we
no,
did.
Viral stabbed him. Viral stabbed him with
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
But that's
Right
the
right before you
isn't
fought
that
the Heart of Darkness.
What, the Heart of Darkness?
no,
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 no. Before the Heart of Darkness
And we
revealed
fought the
itself,
Aboleth, remember?
What?
it was a quick fight. It was, a
And
very
then
quick
we
fight.
went in and then killed the darkness, Heart of Darkness thing.
It totally slipped my mind. Mind blown.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Alexander in character is just like rubbing his temple, like, okay, all right, so this is how this day's gonna go, isn't it?
You mean
Okay.
evening?
This evening. God damn it, now it's affecting me too.
I think it's a good idea for all of us to go to bed.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
yeah, you
that's
guys.
quite the day.
It's about like 5 in the evening,
Yeah.
so you
Right.
guys have a couple hours to do things.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sure.
I'm gonna go and talk to Mordenkainen, and I'm gonna ask him, Mordenkainen, is there any way that you can get in contact with the werewolves and tell them that their little god of the lake problem has been solved?
Haha, God of the lake.
Mordenkainen just simply smiles enigmatically and says, "Oh, that has already been taken care of, my friend."
Glad to hear it.
Thanks.
And like Alexander just kind of rubs his head. He looks exhausted from the traveling and the fighting and the mental strain from
He says,
all the
and
enemies.
Mordenkainen pulls out a crystal ball from inside of his robe. He says, I know you're tired, but I think you'll be pleased to see you're not the only one having a hard time. And he uses the crystal ball to cast scrying, targeting Flynn.
What do we see?
Okay.
You guys gather around the crystal ball, and you see Flynn and his men are camped somewhere in Barovia. You're not sure where. But they're near some ruins. They're like a large wall. And Flynn is standing in front of the wall while a couple of his guys are examining it. You see in the wall there's like look like names are etched into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Flynn is shouting at his men. All right, you guys, one of you better fess up. Who did this?
Oh.
What is,
you
is
hear
he pointing
one
or
of the-
something?
He's pointing at the wall,
Oh.
and one of the men says, like, yes, sir. Look, sir, it does look like pretty much all of our names are on here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Flynn says,
Interesting.
yeah, Flynn just says, Flynn says, hang on, give me a moment to get the
Yeah.
voice.
Take
Yeah,
your
yeah.
time. It's fine. It's hard to make this.
If no one fesses up now, he pulls out a knife. If no one fesses up, I start knocking heads. Who, you understand? All of them are just kind of like just shuffling their feet. They like have no, like
They
none
have
of
no
you get the
idea.
feeling none of them know what this is.
Okay.
And then like one of the other men who's examining says, "Sir, it doesn't look like it could have been any of us. Looks like it was done with fingernails."
Ooh.
Ooh.
Flynn's
That's
like, yeah,
I don't
Flynn
like
just
that
turns around, he's like, well, if it wasn't you, then who could have done? And then you hear the sound of fingernails on stone.
Oh, do we see anything? Do we see any figures?
Yeah,
Is
they
it-
back away. You see like just like new scratches and gouges are appearing in the stone that are connecting. Like some of the names are being connected by lines, just like all at once. And, like,
Oh.
And you all see that's like the way that everything has been connected spells out very visibly the name Flynn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and Alexander, this is probably the first time you've actually seen Flynn nervous.
Ooh.
Alexander has the biggest smile on his face.
It's
Good.
and you see Cape Horn go up to Flynn and say,
Shit.
Flynn, I know. Last night there were those spirits that stared all night at us. Today, that Barovian witch came and gave that ominous prophecy. But now this, we should probably be careful. Flynn says, yeah, all right. Guys, he puts his knife, holds up his hands in a gesture piece and says, everyone, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I'm under a lot of pressure. I just calm down. We're going to go to bed tonight. We're going to get up in the morning. We're going to fight and kill those revenants. If Alexander shows his face like I think he will, we're going to kill him. And then we are going to get the hell out of this place. And we are going to go to Silverthorn. And we will take it over once and for all. All right? Yeah? Live our lives in comfort and peace. How's that sound? And all of them are like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Someone cover this wall up, please.
Just take a blanket.
Like, you notice they are like taking like bits of cloth and blankets and they're tying up over the wall.
Oh man.
And then Mordenkainen ends the spell. He says, So as you can see, Alexander, you are not the only one under a lot of stress right now.
Good. Although it does confirm that he will definitely know we're coming. For sure.
He always knows.
He always knows. Flynn's that kind of person.
Yeah.
Although whether or not we discuss the plan tomorrow, and I look at Sylvana and Viral, regardless of how this fight goes, I think I know one of the things that's going to happen. And I'm thinking this more strategically. I'm going to have to probably take out Cape Horn first.
Yeah.
Because Caport is a powerful cleric. He's a powerful user, and he could probably just keep Flynn alive. Or God forbid, if I kill Flynn, he might just bring him back.
Okay. Yeah,
So
that's
I have a plan. But as far as like how we do this, I think we should focus our efforts on taking Caport out first, so that Flynn does not have the support.
Yeah, that's definitely the case.
Sure.
All right, you guys are right now. You're in the common room of the Blue Water Inn when you're discussing this. As you're discussing this, the door opens and a Vistani man comes in. He looks around. He sees you guys. Says, there you guys are. Come on out, please. Madam Eva would like a word with all of you.
Shite.
Uh,
All right.
I sigh and I walk forward.
Yeah. Just a little longer. I pat Alex on the back. You'll get your chance to sleep.
Thank you, Sylvana. I give her a smile.
Yeah. Don't worry, we still have a few hours.
All right, yeah. All right, you guys. Also, Autoviator may need a chance to recharge. I don't remember what exactly you used last time, but better safe than sorry.
I used one Misty Step.
All right.
Too crazy.
All right, so you go out and you see a couple of Vistani carts sitting in the town square, and yes, there is your old friend, Madam Eva.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
she's sitting there. She's shuffling her Taroka deck, and she looks up. She gives you her toothless hagrid and says, "Well, I honestly did not think you would accept my little offer and come out to see me."
Well, you certainly know quite a lot, and it seems like I cannot escape you, no matter how hard I try.
Yes, that's the problem with being a fortune teller. You always have to have your fingers in everybody's apple pie.
You have said that many, many times. I just kind of stare at her for a moment. I ask, so what is it that you want from us, Madam Eva?
She's still shuffling her Taroka as she just casually flips out the paladin card.
Ooh.
She says, "Well, it's very simple, really. I just wanted to give you all a little advice about your futures."
Oh, this should be good.
To you, Alexander, very simple. All that will happen, and all that your future is this. After tomorrow's battle, Flynn, will never trouble you again.
That's reassuring.
Interesting.
Of course, it could mean that he kills you and you never get to come back to this world, so don't be reassured just yet.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Here's the question, though. Would I have said that had you not said anything?
I want to make an insight check on her.
All right.
I'm like, don't know how to feel about that.
Don't pull the Matrix shit on us.
It's not real.
It's not real. None of this is real. We're in a game.
Yeah, you're in a tabletop RPG game being played by 4 nerds. No. You get the feeling that Madame Eva is not trying to pull the wool over your eyes.
Okay, I figured as much. Okay, I just kind of nod and listen. Yeah.
That's all she knows, though, is that Flynn will not trouble you after the battle.
Okay.
Like she said, though, it could mean that you die, or it could mean that he dies, or it could mean that you become friends. You don't know what happens.
I would like to see the last
We just put my arm over him and we walk into the sunset.
And
That's
just
how the
falls
campaign
in love, make a family, that kind of stuff.
It was all a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how that
That's an alternate universe I can't really handle.
All right. Next thing she does, she just casually flips out the thief card.
Ooh.
It says, Vero.
Yeah.
I have a little something to tell you. It's about that. Not about Adeviator, but about Vasilka.
What about her?
Right. As I'm sure you've realized by now, Vasilka is more than she appears. And then she just flips out the Tempter card. is much more than she appears. But don't get me wrong. The affection she feels for you is genuine. It will be difficult, to be sure. But if you stay the course, Viral, if you stay the course and are true to the end, you will be rewarded.
Oh.
There are way too many ways to
Silvana's
interpret that.
like
so
laughing.
That's the best. That's the good thing about
Manic.
prophecies.
It's like
Darwood.
basically.
I didn't plan to leave the course anyway.
oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's
I like
good.
that.
Very good, Viral. But we'll soon see how you feel later.
Hmm.
And then
No,
she flips out
Yeah, I look at
the evoker
Silvana.
card.
All right. What comes now?
She pulls out a card, but before she flips it, she just squints at it, and she looks at you and she says, "Your future is not a pleasant one, Silvana.
I get a
Are
feeling.
you sure you want to hear it?"
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
All right. Let me see what card. She flips over the Mists card. She says, "You will be given a choice in the future, Silvana. You will have to choose a family to forsake. In other words, you can't have your cake and eat it too."
Oh, God.
Duly noted.
We're fucked. I look at Viral. And, okay, I don't do this in character, but I'm just thinking me and Viral are fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we both give that look. It's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah,
But
you both
as-
look at each other like,
yeah, as they're
oh.
saying that, Silvana looks awfully calm. Like, even though when she usually will flip out on this, she's awfully calm.
Oh, okay.
She's like,
Interesting.
Yeah, Madame Eva just smiles and says, "So, Silvana, happy nightmares." And she gathers up her cards.
Yeah.
She gathers up her cards and says, "Well, that's all I have for you."
Cool.
Can I ask a question?
Well, I hope you
can try.
continue.
I don't guarantee the answer you'll get will be pleasant.
Can you interpret dreams?
I just look at Madame Eva and I just say, well, it has certainly been a pleasure.
As always. Right back at you, Alexander. Now, Viral, yes, I can interpret dreams. What dream do you want me to interpret?
Okay, I tell her about the dream about the Morning Lord, the Lady
My Mother
Night, my Mother Night, yeah.
Your Mother Night. And all that in the aftermath about it. She just
Yeah.
smiles and she says, "I think that dream was pretty obvious, don't you?"
You're the fortune teller, not me.
Good one.
She says, "That is the aftermath of the battle. You saw who survived and who didn't."
Just coughing.
Yeah, just cough.
Oh, but you want to know who survives in your conflict with Flynn, yes?
Sure.
Since you want to know that. He shuffles a deck, flips the top card over, and it's the Mists card. He says, "The Mists obscure all.
Yeah.
Take heart, that means your future, at least as far as the battle is concerned, is in your hands."
Everyone's typing.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Discord.
Can you hear me now, Vero?
Yeah.
Oh, Vero, come back.
Yeah.
Come back to us, Viral.
Vero,
I
come
will.
on.
Wait,
go to Vero's
I
channel.
have to.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hello?
You guys
Shit.
can hear
Now I
me?
went to.
We keep
There we go,
switching
now.
channels.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, Madam Eva just said that as far as the battle with Flynn turns out, it's entirely in your hands.
That's not ominous at all. And Alexander adjusts his spectacles, and he goes and looks at Silvana and Viral, and he says, "I think we're gonna need a good rest for tonight. Tomorrow's
Yeah.
a big day."
I have some errands to attend to, but other than that, I'm good.
All right. If anything happens, just come find me.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Just very calmly. Not like she's trying to get your attention. She's not whistling as she's trying to get your attention. She flips the card over. She's just like casually.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know how in like TV shows and cartoons and movies where the character's just like do 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 do. That's what she's doing.
Boy.
Just very casually flipping it over.
Do I notice that?
Yeah, you notice her just flipping it over out of the corner of your eye. And when you look, you see it's the Dark Lord card. She doesn't even seem to know. She's just shuffling the rest of her deck.
Oh.
I just look at Sylvana and Viral and say, we will talk about after the fight.
Yeah.
I think we may have to talk to her about what that might be.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna stay for a little bit longer. You guys can go to rest.
I'm gonna go
just
to
a
rest.
small
Yeah.
errand to run.
I'll stay awake for a bit.
I approach Madame Eva actually, getting closer to her, and I sat down and talked to her and says, well, since you're the best fortune teller in the realm,
Thank you.
I just want to know, have you foreseen which family members you were talking about the prophecy? Which one?
Oh, so you want to know which family I'm talking about?
Yes.
You have two, my friend. You have two, my child. You
I
have
know.
two families.
I noticed that. I just want to know who. Is there an exact person, or is it just two sides I'll have to choose from?
It's two sides you will have to choose from.
Okay. Thanks. I'll think about it.
And 1 second, because I need to actually pull up the email. Because Madame Eve is going to pull in the Dark Lord card, shuffle everything up, and she's going to rapidly flip over a series of cards. So I need to pull up Sylvana's family.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
I wasn't
She's starting
expecting
to-
this.
Oh
so-
no. Did you just oh boy.
So she's rapidly flipping over a very large series of cards.
Yeah.
So the first card she's going to flip over. It's even a thing. Yeah. First card she flips over is the Swashbuckler.
Duke.
Second is the Wizard.
Yep. Okay.
What's the third? The third card be? The third card is the Hooded One.
Okay.
Fourth card is the Evoker.
Okay.
Which is Sylvana.
No, it's probably Freya. She's
Probably
also-
Freya?
she's
Okay.
also working.
Yeah, she's also a Woker. Okay, gotcha.
Fifth card is the Druid.
Shit.
The
This is
sixth
bad.
card is the Shepherd.
The shepherd? Okay.
And the seventh card
But I thought she's.
is the seventh card is the Myrmidon.
No. I don't know.
And then she puts all that into one pile. And then she starts shuffling it again. She flips over in the next pile. She flips over the Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, Paladin, the Thief,
Mm-hmm.
and surprisingly, the Innocent.
I see. Vasilka.
And then she smiles at you and says, and then gestures to the two piles and says, "You can only pick one."
To do.
Oh, that's dire. If that's what I think she means.
To do what exactly?
You can only save one.
Oh my god.
And you're not taking any more of my cards, by the way.
Just one? Just one person?
No, what? No.
Just one
It's
side?
not that
Okay,
cruel.
sorry.
One family.
Just one side.
Pick one side.
I.
You can only save one side.
Oh, Alexander wishes he didn't go to sleep.
I look at the cards and I burn them.
Henry looks at it as you set fire to them and they start your bread. She looks at them and she looks up at you and says, "That bodes very ill for you, my dear."
I choose my own fate.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I will die before I let anything happen to my family. And I mean
And
it.
yet, she gestures to the larger pile of ashes. She says, "And yet, something has happened to them, I sense."
I have faith in them to overcome any obstacles, even a dire one like this. But thank you
All right.
for
Your
insight.
choice.
Yep.
No problem. It is your choice. And you owe me a new deck of cards.
Definitely. I pull out 100 gold pieces on the table. I was like, I never thank you for rescuing me as a child and send me to a better place to live. And for that, I owe you a debt.
Just he holds up the coins and says, "This only buys a new deck of cards. You know that, right? If you really wanted to repay the debt of saving your life, you could have not burnt my deck in the first place."
But that's about making a point.
That's true.
So,
You could have just flipped the table, you know. Done that.
that doesn't make
It
the
would have
point.
had the same
That was
effect.
going a little too far, I think.
Anyway.
Now go to bed before you burn something else of mine down.
Yeah, before I leave, do you know where Cape Horn is? I pull out another 100 gold piece.
Just says, "I do not know because some ungrateful little ingrate burned my cards."
Alright.
Oh wait, that was you, wasn't
was
it?
me. Yeah. Guilty as charged. I put the 200 gold pieces on the table. I was like, thank you, and good night. And I
Good
walked,
night.
yeah, away.
Oh, that was an amazing exchange. Holy shit. Jesus.
By the way, just for Savannah burning the cards like that, I am going to give her inspiration.
Ooh.
Yay.
The fates favor her this
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I sure hope so. I don't want anyone
Fire
to
of
die.
fate.
Come on.
You will need that for the next fight we're
Yeah.
about to commence.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I actually turn into hybrid form and fly to. Where are the location where Flynn staged?
Stage. Was
Yeah.
it? Wasn't it
Station.
Barovia, not
Yeah.
Valaki?
Yeah, you guys are. He is somewhere in Barovia.
So
You guys just don't know where.
We don't know where.
Yeah, we don't know where. We're hoping that
Hmm.
tomorrow we'll be able to track him down.
Okay.
Yep.
I was just trying to do some recon work. I don't want to engage or anything. I just want to know.
Well, that's what I mean. Is
Yeah.
that it's not that I'm against you doing recon work. It's just A, we don't necessarily know where he is, and B, you haven't told anyone that you're doing this, so that might not necessarily be the best idea.
All right, so as you're flying around, you don't see where he is,
Mhm.
but you do see a large pack of werewolves coming out of the Spalak Woods towards Valaki.
Oh, okay. I keep that mental note, and yeah.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you got me there. You got me there, Vero. I
Nice.
really shouldn't be preaching that.
Go scout if you want.
Yeah.
Alexander just gives the thumbs up.
Nice.
Well, you sleep.
Alright.
Yeah. We'll never forgive you for that one. You know that.
You're not
right?
gonna forgive me. I know. But that was like one of my
Yeah.
favorite moments in the entire campaign. It's
know.
because Vero knocking on the door and goes, "Oh, he wants to be left alone." I was
Yeah.
literally like just screaming with
Yeah.
glee.
He's a nice
Alright.
guy.
All right.
Yeah.
I went to
Sus.
Mordenkainen. Yeah.
But the werewolves. Do
Yeah,
I
you
see the werewolves?
No,
You're
you
asleep.
don't.
Oh, I mean, I'm asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in bed. You're just going
I
set to
just
pass
keep
out.
the mental note,
Yeah.
and I encountered Vero on the way up, so I relayed that
Yeah.
information to him. It was like,
All right,
werewolves packs heading towards Barovia.
heading towards Valaki. Okay,
Oh, Valaki.
Mordenkainen.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you say that Mordenkainen happens to overhear, he says that that's probably the werewolves coming to join you after getting all of their members together.
Good to know. All right, let's get some rest. And
Yeah.
do it.
Viral, how dare you abuse the
Mom is
family
calling
sword?
me!
I'll be in my room. Come on, jeez.
Wait, you mean real mom or
Real mom, probably.
What is-
Auto Viator?
yeah. Well,
like,
Audio
sending a
Viator's
message
not.
from beyond.
Oh, is that the plot? Is that the plot twist? Audio
Yeah, the
Viator
plot
is secretly the
thickens.
spirit of Viral's mom.
No, the plot twist was that Auto Viator dishes out a crap ton of damage to to gods and
divine
their avatars. That was Auto Viator's plot twist.
Okay.
Oh man.
This plot twist is purely from Viral's life.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
what
true.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
true.
what he's doing.
So, like Sylvana, when I was listening to that exchange with you and Madame Eva, when she said pick one, I thought she literally meant pick one out of like the 10.
Me too. I was like,
And
just
that
picking
was
one
like the
person?
one person who survives all this.
Yeah.
No,
What the?
it's pick a family.
I realized that I interpreted wrong, but
Yeah,
for a
me
second
too.
I thought it was like whichever one you pick.
Just
Yeah,
you can only say
that's,
one person. One.
I picked Duke.
Yeah.
He was
I
the
picked Duke.
most worthy of them all,
All meteors fall down and kill all of you.
Yeah.
except for Duke.
Except
No, but, then I know I did a good job. Then, if you guys realize think that it's ambiguous, then I did a good job as Madame
You
Eva.
did an awesome job.
Yeah,
Prophecies
I love that.
are
exchange.
always
That's amazing.
prophecies are always ambiguous, and I
Yeah.
did too. That's why you got inspiration for it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Thank
true.
you.
But yeah, well, while we're waiting for Viral, I guess I'll
Yeah.
just do some metagame strategizing
Yeah.
with Sylvana because I think Flynn is going to be leading the charge of a bunch of Ebon Hearts,
Mhm.
right? And Cape Horn's going to be around, essentially healing everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think.
The
We
strategy
should,
is to hit hard and hit fast. Like,
Well,
we need
what
to kill
I'm
off
thinking-
someone first. Like
Honestly, what I'm
that's
thinking
the
is I need to get. You should deal some damage. I'm going to try and get to Cape Horn, and I'm going to use the anti-magic field so that he cannot cast spells.
Yeah. Or easier option, I hurl Flynn to hell. That removes him
That's-
from the battlefield. Only one
For a
turn, I know,
turn.
but that temporarily removes him from the battlefield.
That's not a bad option.
Then
I
we
mean, it
go
gets him
for
out of the
Cape
way,
Horn.
and then we go for a Cape Horn.
Yeah. And
But I don't
yeah.
want him casting spells because he's a
Mhm.
powerful person.
Yeah.
Like, and especially from character perspective,
Mhm.
Alexander knows from the fight with
Mhm.
the headhunter
Mhm.
Yeah.
during that exchange.
Okay.
I know that he was.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Hey.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We
You
were
have
just
Autoviator
strategizing.
teleported you back. Yes. We thought it was
Alright.
Autoviator calling you. Like when you say your
Alright.
mom.
My new mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to the
actually your
sword.
mom.
Hello.
Actually, there is something I wanted to do before Real goes to sleep.
Yeah.
What?
Everyone
Wants to
wants
talk about.
do something.
He actually wants to talk to Ada Beater about something.
Ooh.
Hey, there we go.
Yep.
So, guess Viral just sits down somewhere quiet, like
Mhm.
outside of the inn. Like,
Yeah.
and just ask Ada Beater, hey, I just wanted this for closure, but were you there when mom and dad got attacked?
Doctor says yes.
What happened?
And you see it actually from Autoviator's, or at least you assume like whoever's using Autoviator, that from their perspective, you see, you're guessing it's your mom because she was apparently, from what little you remember of her, she was a good fencer. You see her that she's battling it out with like a dozen quam at once, and she's just kicking ass and taking names. Your dad, was never much of a fighter, but he did always have a good arm when it came to throwing things. So you see him he's chucking Molotov cocktails
Mhm.
at the quam, or throwing various hard objects, just
Mhm.
basically
Right.
doing what he can to
To
help
fend off,
mom out.
Improvised weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Yep.
you see Kyra with her massive flesh greatsword
Uh.
kicking the door.
Yep. Mm.
Like she doesn't even bother duking it out with mom. She just simply points her sword at mom and just literally just rips all the blood out of her body and feeds it to her sword.
Knew it. Fuck.
And you're seeing it, and basically you're seeing this from Autoviator's perspective, so you don't actually see what happened or the results.
Mm-hmm.
You just hear like the and see all the blood just go flowing into her sword. And then she just calmly walks over and picks up Autoviator and contemplates it for a moment before handing it to one of the Quam and saying something in Dwarvish. Do you speak Dwarvish?
Yes, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, she's saying, put this in a sack.
Oh. So
And
is
then-
that where it cuts off?
That's where it ends. Because it ends with Autoviator being stuffed into a sack.
Oh, exactly. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
And then Autoviator says, and I was waiting for you for a long time.
All right. Then.
Don't worry, I didn't let any of them attune to me.
At least Mom and Dad went out fighting. Maybe someday I'll be able to help them out. Oh, we'll do that after this is all over. What do you think?
I think that would work out very well. After all, you have me, a sword that can get you in anywhere at any time. So we can go in there. We can.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I did want to check out some scenery. Well, let's
Yeah.
get ready for tomorrow.
And also, when as you go to sleep, she says, Autoviator says that when Robin comes back, or if you go to find her again, and you pick her up, that you can take Robin to various different planes of existence and show her things. You could turn her into a seasoned planar traveler before her Sweet 16.
That's true.
Good
little vacay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey.
A little something to use your year
Private
downtime.
airplane, yes.
Actually, better than an airplane, because not only do you travel around the world, but you can travel to different planes as well.
Yeah.
You should go to the Feywild. That's a cool place.
Yeah. I actually
Autoviator
sent
was
my
actually-
D&D group today to Feywild. It was a blast.
Oh god, yeah, that would have been fun.
It's fun.
My D&D group. I decided to take before we took the break this week. It's because I'm trying to plan their final battle.
Right.
They rescued a genie princess who offered them 3 wishes. They're going to use their wishes to try to cut
Did they
around.
rob the lamp? Like-
No, no, they didn't rubber lamp. They found it was actually a bird cage.
There was
but yeah, they
a
basically-
red bird
Yeah.
who sounded like Guilford Gottfried.
Oh my god.
What's that? Let me think. It was a couple weeks ago.
Oh god.
No, I'm pretty sure that wasn't.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Nice.
I can't do his voice. I'm sorry, I cannot do his
Okay,
voice.
to be fair, his voice is like there's no other voice like it. It's
Yeah.
like that's
It's hard.
it
It's so
sounds like
hard.
he's dying every
Yeah.
time he talks.
I did try my best at the Gilbert Godfrey voice, but yeah, he was basically the red bird was shoving crackers into his mouth and saying, "Does Polly want a cracker?"
Yes,
I was like, I didn't do anything to you. It's just it's nothing against you personally.
Nice.
So after the battle with the giant magic using rock, they freed her, and they're planning to use her wishes to circumvent the final battle with the bad guy, the final dungeon. They're just going to teleport him to them so they can kill him. Sort of like what you did with Kyra.
Kinda, yeah. We
kinda.
just brought her to us, yeah.
Yeah, so they're doing all that.
All right.
So going to bed.
Yep.
Yep.
Totally.
I get my full health back. I got necrotic damage.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Everyone's-
Perfect.
Everyone's
Yeah,
back.
everyone's
back.
back. They're bad. They're ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. So as you go downstairs, you see that there's a discussion going on between like all the big leaders of what's happening,
Mhm.
of people who are going to be leading this attack. You see the werewolf leader Emil. You see what's his name, Ismar Koljanovic.
Mhm.
What's the drama too? You see what's his name, Mordenkainen.
Mordenkainen, yeah.
You also, curiously, you see Strad von Zarovic there,
Oh.
just standing with his arms folded, just listening but not actually saying anything.
Okay, I pulled my weapons out, rapier and crossbow, and I pointed at him. I was
Oh
like,
no.
Seriously? Seriously.
Strahd just says, war makes for strange bedfellows.
Alexander is just kind of clenching his teeth.
Mordenkainen,
Like
this
a way
guy
to put it.
kind of almost killed you.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Mordenkainen says, no. But we have few allies as it is. My scrying and the Were-Raven scouting confirmed that Flynn has a lot of men with us. We're outnumbered 10-1. So we need all the help we can get.
And
I
pat both Sylvana and Alexander.
I am going to roll a d20, and that is going to affect what I'm about to do right now.
Oh shit.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 11, which is the DC for me to calm down.
Alright, good.
Okay.
I just walk down anyway and like pat both Alexander and Savannah.
I think Alex.
Guys, calm down. And I just stand beside Strahd.
Like, guys, calm down. Strahd, he's a good guy, yeah.
I'm still not. This is not a charming effect, I swear.
I smack Vero on the face. Like, try to. Because I think he's under Strahd's influence. I was like,
Can I do an
insight
check on Vero? I want to do an insight check on Vero.
Insight check on Vero.
Okay,
Yeah,
I did a
too.
history check.
That's a history check.
You
You don't remember anything about
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We are out of
Okay,
our
do I
line
actually explain
tonight.
do I explain the decision? Like, well,
We're so
did they
dead.
wait? Did they tell Alexander about the dream about Strahd?
I think you guys did tell us that.
Yeah,
didn't
you did.
A while back, but
Wow,
you
while
didn't believe
still.
it.
Anyway, that's the reason why I still trust Strahd, because Strahd really did seem genuine in that dream, and I really do not have any reason to distrust him either.
Okay.
Ismark is looking, he's like, what dream? What are you talking about? And Strahd looks at you guys and says, yes, a second chance is not afforded to most. I intend to make the most of mine.
I just look at Vero. I look at Vero and I just say, I trust you, Vero. As much as I hate the current predicament that we're in, if you think that this is the right call, I will follow you.
Strahd looks at you guys and says, don't get me wrong. I have no love for any of you. But I really, really hate that smiling monster and what he is, and the fact that he and his armies are waltzing around my lands.
No, not.
I look
your
at
land.
I look at Strahd and I say, well, we can agree on something, so that's a start.
I'll
And I
be
just
watching you.
I cross my
point-
arms.
Yeah.
And I
I
just
point. I do
stand.
a point. Military point. I'll be watching you.
Yep.
Don't try anything.
Strahd just raises an eyebrow. You sense that he was thinking about passing a comment and then decided that it was beneath his dignity to do so.
Okay. I lower my.
So I look at Mordecai and I go, so what is the plan then?
Mordenkainen says, well, the plan is very simple. We wait for Flynn and his buddies to engage the Revenants before we go in behind and try to hit him from the rear. While that happens, you three and one friend use Ardeviator to drop in on top of Flynn. But if you don't want to do that, that is perfectly fine.
No, I think that
I just want to
plan
know
sounds
two
fantastic.
things. A, where is Flynn exactly? And B, where is Caporn exactly?
Capon and Flynn are together.
Yeah,
Capon
okay.
appears to be keeping Flynn and his specially chosen squad alive. They are currently attempting to storm Argynvostholt. The Revenants are putting up a good fight, but they will lose if we don't interfere.
Yes, this is our one shot to do this, and we need to do it quickly.
Are they fighting already? Right at this moment?
Oh,
Are they engaged yet? Have they engaged yet?
he pulls out his crystal ball and uses it to cast scrying. You all see Flynn fighting absolutely brilliantly. Like, think like all those movies where like you see like some guy, some like hard ass hero just going through with a sword, cutting bad guys down left and right.
It's almost like a dance on the battlefield.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not even like that. Like all those hard ass guys together, it looked like they wouldn't be able to stop Flynn.
Okay.
Oh,
He's like grabbing
Oh, God.
and revenants. He's using that. He's grabbing them, like shoving them out of position and using them to like take hits from other revenants.
Okay.
He's using them as body shields to protect himself from arrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the way he's directing his men, he's somehow managing to make his silly voice heard above the noise of the battlefield. And he's like, while the revenants tend to like try to find and fight people like single combat. Flynn is taking advantage of that. Like whenever they do, like he sends a formidable guy to challenge one of the revenants, and while they're duking it out, he sends like 24 more guys to go around and hit the revenant from behind.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they already engaged. It's now or never. Let's do this.
I just before we go though, I go up to Viral, and I put my hand on his shoulder and I cast Death Ward on him.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so here's the choice. Here's the choice. Who do you want to take in your battle against Flynn? Would you like to take Ismark, Mordenkainen, or Strahd?
Mordenkainen, definitely.
I would say I would vote for Mordenkainen.
Mordenkainen, definitely.
Mordenkainen it is.
Yeah, I was also gonna vote for Mordenkainen.
Seriously, bro? Seriously? You hesitate?
Really?
Yeah, Morty. I'm thinking.
Yeah, Morty. I wasn't thinking anyone else.
Yeah.
I certainly not Strahd von Zarovic, that handsome devil.
Yeah. There's no other Morty than you, basically.
Yeah.
That charm effect during the last battle with Strahd is not taking effect, I swear.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Give me a moment here, and then you can go outside and start your teleporting.
Okay, I
Alrighty.
start strapping everything down, not down, up, and making sure every potion is in the right position, where it's easy to access and everything. And yeah.
I have a quick question before we teleport. This is important. So, my anti-magic field dispels all magic, pretty much, right?
Yes.
So if I take a potion and then I activate my magic thing, will that like nullify the potion completely, or will the effects of the potion still stay?
Good one.
It's important.
Yeah, it would nullify the effect.
It would nullify. Okay, so I'm not gonna take my potion of Cloud Giant Strength because I'm gonna probably be popping the anti-magic field. I'll be doing that after.
Although it's worth noting that if you pop the anti-magic field on top of Flynn and Cape-Horn, then Sylvana will not be able to chuck him through hell.
I can. I still can. It's not.
It's a magical effect.
Yeah, it's a supernatural effect. It's not.
You're opening a portal and chucking him into hell.
Yeah, I'd probably rule with the GM on that. But it's a field, so if I position myself, I could probably if I can get Cape Horn far enough away from Flynn, you could probably do that.
Or I can
and
chuck
then
Cape Horn into hell. It's one way.
Hey, that would work.
Give him a taste of what Bahamut's going to give him.
I will. Here's what I'm thinking, Sylvana. Why don't we just out the gate? We'll try the hurl into hell, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna pop anti-magic.
Okay. Yeah.
That works with me.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
I'm ready to go.
Yep. Me too.
Give me a moment. So you're going to be taking Mordenkainen.
Yes.
Give me a moment here.
Please.
What did my notes say about this choice? That's what they said.
I'm turning into hybrid form in advance, and I'm putting on the Plague Doctor's mask.
Oh, sorry. This is also important. During my sleep, I forgot to mention this. I unattuned to the holy symbol of Ravenkind, and I reattuned to the Ring of Protection. So now my AC is back up to 20.
All right. All right.
There we go.
1 sec. You. You. All right. Yeah, I need to do some last minute preparation to my own too.
Yeah.
So
we all need to do that.
I'm going through my abilities right now. I actually,
and
it's
you can
funny.
prepare a new set of spells. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got a good list right now. I have it on I have all the cards, so I've got my cards in front of me.
Oh,
So I know.
You still have the card of a deck of many things. One card.
You still
I
have they have the full
I-
deck.
That's basically if the world is ending, I just start pulling and pray for a wish.
Okay.
that's
I mean,
that is
just
literally
keep that in
the
mind, you still
final
have
gambit.
that. We might
No, I
need
do.
that.
Wait, do I have to attune to deck of many things?
No,
or
you
is
do
that just
not.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
okay.
I don't.
So
Let me check.
Oh
Actually,
no!
I don't think you do.
just reminded the
'Cause-
DM. No, just kidding.
Let me
Deck
check. I don't know actually.
I have the DM's guide. I'm gonna look that up right now.
I'm flipping through my DM's guide right now.
Who can find it first?
Beans, Cape of the Mountebank, Guaranteed Fortress.
Back
of many things.
No, it doesn't. It's a
No,
wondrous item.
no tuning.
No.
Nope.
So you can just pop it out and draw it.
All right. Well, shit really hits the fan. I might do that.
Yeah.
All right, so let me see. So we got Flynn. So then I am going to pull out 40 Kynan.
What do you?
Actually, what am I doing? I need that up because he's got a couple of items of his own. So I'm going to need that. Yeah, Mordenkainen does not go into a fight unprepared.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, he's actually going to chuck a few spells onto himself
Ooh,
before
nice.
the fighting begins.
Couple buffs.
Couple
He's going to
buffs.
buff himself. Looks like... Yeah, let's see. Okay. Let's see what he's going to cast on himself. He's going to cast the following onto himself. He casts Stone Skin,
Ooh,
Mage Armor, and Mind
Nice.
Blank.
Nice. Hey, good.
Good ones.
So just give me a moment to just set this all right, and then I'm going to mark that he is missing a couple spell spots.
What else do I got? Oh, and I still have that potion of angel tears. So that
Yeah,
might
I
come.
have 4 of them, so we're good.
Oh god,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have
Never
like a
used
potion
them.
of supreme healing. Yeah.
Oh, and he's also going to cast Mirror Image.
Oh, right. I also have mirror image. Let me see. Mirror image.
Mage Armor.
But it only lasts a minute. Huh.
Yeah. Because he's going to cast it like right before he teleports. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
Right before actually right before Viral teleports. He's not going to be wasting.
Yeah,
using his spell
Viral.
slots on
Yeah,
this.
Viral's the one who's hitting the button to give the go
All right,
ahead.
says Viral. Mordenkaisen's ready. Says Viral, whenever you are ready.
All right. Then telepathically, okay, Audioviator, you know the drill. Teleport us to what,
All
Get,
right.
us
what's the
as
name?
close
Flynn?
to Cape
Yeah.
Horn and Flynn.
Yeah.
All right, so Audioviator is going to teleport and actually need. Audioviator is going to be making the checks on your behalf
Oh no.
because teleport is not an exact.
Oh.
Oh boy.
False
Yeah,
life
that's true.
before we enter battle. False
Let me
life.
see. Seen once.
B4+4.
So you guys saw this once, so I will need. So Audioviator is going to be making check because it's only saw where Flynn is once.
Yeah, that's true.
Shite. Come
I'm
on.
like 500 miles away, and everyone else is like, God damn it! And I just
Yeah.
start bolting.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Actually, rolled high enough.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
But like I said, it was this is something. It is a bit of a bumpy ride. So when you guys do teleport, you are some distance away from him.
Okay,
How
so
But
I'll
you can
just
see
make-
him
far?
in the distance. You're about like 500 feet away from him.
Okay.
Oh, 500.
Can he see us though?
It's too far.
As you
500
do.
feet. Like,
Mordenkainen just says, "Well then, shall we go and meet our destiny?"
yes, we
We
shall.
shall. And I
Alright.
crack the wheel, and I'm charging forward.
Yeah, as you guys move forward, Flynn, you see him just like suddenly just straighten up, and he's got a small army of guys. He's got Let's see. In addition to Cape Horn, he's got about 20 spear-wielding guys.
20?
Armed with spear shield. Yeah, 20 of them. And he's also got he's got Flynn, Cape Horn. It's 20 dudes. He's got a group of Cape Horn has a group of 5 people with him that Alexander recognizes as members of Cape Horn supporters from the church in Silverthorn. He's got 4 glaive-wielding guys in plate armor.
Okay.
And there's a woman with an armor with a hammer, a very large 2-handed hammer.
Okay.
I drink a potion of invisibility. I had this for so long and never used it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, as you approach, you see Flynn. He just straightens up. He says, he looks at Cape Horn.
The horn of Valhalla before we enters combat.
Oh wow!
Just
right,
everything out of the window.
Yep. And we'll go to right here. I have to generate a few numbers. All right, so you blow that, and as you blow that, Flynn just straightens up. Let's see. And you hear him. You see him turn to Cape Horn. You hear him say, "Cape Horn, baby, is that the cold breath of fate I feel on the nape of my neck?" Cape Horn just looks at his nape of his neck and then looks up and sees you guys approaching, and he sees his eyes just widen, and he nods once.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flynn turns to you. He's got a great sword in one hand and a shield in the other. He spreads his arms out in welcome, and he says, "Alexander Anderson, baby, you have no idea how good it is to see you again. I thought I'd have to fight my way to Vallaki to get to you, but no, you just come right to me. That is so sweet of you. Thank you very much, Lexi. Unfortunately, this is where your road ends." And then you see him just toss his shield in the air, and it just hovers right next to him, and he grips his sword in a 2-handed grip.
Animated shield. I want that.
Oh,
I cast hex.
I look at him, and I just say, "Oh, we'll see who dies today."
He says, "It's going to be you. Before you showed up yesterday, before all this happened, we were visited by that Barovian bitch." "Which, sir? Which? Madam Eva." You know what she said? She said, "Before the sun sets today, that you will not see me anymore." Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rip your eyes out before I give you a smile to remember, baby.
And I just look back and I say, "I look forward to breaking every single teeth in your mouth." And I crack the wheel.
I was
and
thinking
I'm gonna,
bones, but
as I'm charging,
great.
With the smile, could have been cooler, but Alexander's stressed straight now. So Alexander's gonna summon Reyes as he's charging forward.
Not the whole angelic host?
No, I'm not actually summoning the whole coast because I'm worried about this fight finishing, and then it's like the Revenants come in, and then we have to go chase them for an hour. So I need to summon.
Yeah, as you charge, Cape Horn is going to cast Blade Barrier between you and them.
Oh, Christ. I've never heard that spell.
What?
Oh, what does Blade... All right, well...
Blade Barrier.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, me too. I want to see.
You can make an Arcana check. Well, I mean, it's actually very simple. What you see is, you don't know what the spell is, but... Savannah knows what the spell is. When he casts it, you guys see, this spinning wall of blades just appear in front of you.
Fuck. I don't want
Savannah knows that it's a concentration spell.
Yeah.
And he's made the wall as big as he could.
So how big exactly?
100 feet long, 20 feet high, 5 feet thick.
Okay.
Wait, are we in initiative? I want to try something.
Not yet.
Because I'm invisible, right?
Before we do anything, I concentrate Fairy Fire and try to paint him. Since he's concentrating, I assume he's staying put. So yeah.
Oh, that's not a wizard spell. Okay.
Yeah, it's a race. Because.
All right. Yeah. So, racial trait. Okay. Yeah. So you use that to highlight him, and he looks down at himself. What color is he glowing?
Violet, actually.
Yeah. He looks down at himself. He's purple now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Flynn just goes up boldly to the front, and he's being flanked by all of his guys. All the spear wielding guys you see, they're spreading out.
Okay.
so that they don't get hit by a single fireball from Sylvana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Caporn and
do
his
that.
hammer-wielding friend are hiding in the back.
Okay.
Who cast the blade barrier thing?
Nobody
Caporn.
has passed it yet. Caporn cast it.
Yeah.
All right. So what did you want to do, Girl?
How far is Cape Horn from me?
If you're standing directly in front of the barrier, he's about 100 feet.
All right.
Teleport.
I don't
already
need to do
teleported.
that. I have the Cape of Mountebank.
Yes. Do
So
it.
I'll do. So while I'm being invisible, I Cape of the Mountebank behind Cape Horn and attack him with Audiviator.
Nice.
All
Oh,
right.
shit.
Make
We
your
need to
attack
get
with
this
it.
blade
Actually,
barrier
put
out
my
of the way.
hands on Vero as he do dimension.
Do you want to
door.
teleport with him?
Yes.
All right. So you're going to teleport over to him. Okay. So you teleport. You guys appear right behind him. He looks shocked. You see that he's got a set of. He's wearing chainmail underneath his priestly robes. So I would like Viral to make his attack roll with advantage,
Because
and then
the
we'll all
fairy
roll
fire.
initiative.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Come on, Vero.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Damn.
And then we're gonna do sneak attack since I leveled up. That's 5d6.
Nice. Oh, wow. Good damage.
And
Mamma
then
mia.
then add the smite over that. Oh come on,
fine,
no.
It's fine.
That
Okay.
counts down.
Audiviator feasts this day.
Hmm.
All right. So you stab him, and he's looking at you in horror. And I would like all of you to now roll for initiative.
Yeah.
He's going to have to make one hell of a concentration check from that.
Actually, yes, he will have to make a concentration check right now,
Freck.
and we'll see what happens.
Luck. Yes.
Alright.
I use luck for initiative.
Good.
Should I as well? Yeah, I'll use luck for initiative as well. I have inspiration.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, there we go. Good.
That's more like it. Now, first,
Everyone's 20.
Caporn needs to make a saving throw. Where's this thing?
Everyone's
All right, so his saving throw is about equal to about half his. Pretty high, actually. Hang on. How much did you take? Let's see.
the
How much
thing
damage did
is,
you take?
I hexed him, but not in Constitution. I hexed him with Wisdom. So.
All right, so.
If you want the total,
that's a hell of a save. He's not making that.
Yeah, because it's like 48 divided by 2.
That's
which
20.
is
Yeah, 24 damage.
Yeah.
He's not making that. Even if he got a natural 20, he wouldn't make it.
Wow.
So yeah, you see the blade barrier fall, and now now they all need to roll for initiative. Let's see here. So I'm finally getting this show on the road.
Yeah, finally.
Freaking Flynn.
Now here's the problem: if they all decided to, okay, let's fall back and surround these two. Oh no.
Oh, the barbarians. Well, sorry, the berserkers I summoned are helping us. So.
They're probably
because,
charging.
because we're behind the lines.
I know,
you know?
I know, but it's fine. I still have all my spell slots. We can always.
Yep, they're coming towards you. All right.
You have.
Yeah, I'm
Audiviator.
assuming
Why are you so worried?
I'm assuming that I'm like from their perspective, I'm leading the charge with the spectral barbarians behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
And then
Nice.
these two just teleport right behind you,
Bam.
and yeah, Flynn is probably going to have his dudes duke it out with Alexander while he goes back to handle you guys.
Oh crap.
Stay here.
That depends. That
Next
depends.
up, I have a lot of guys to roll initiative for.
Yeah.
Yep.
A ton.
Should be low. Got it.
Blackguard.
All right. Next up, I'm sorry. Just let me.
Yeah,
Give me a
take your
moment to
time,
do
take
this.
your time.
Take your
Definitely.
time, man. It's probably gonna be a complicated battle. So
It is. I actually had to generate a set of random numbers for their
Oh,
d20
really?
rolls.
Mm-hmm.
That's how many. That's like because I'm not rolling 1d20 20 times.
right.
So the easier way to do this is like type A enemy roll once, and that's all their initiative.
Yeah.
And type B.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I have to.
But there's a lot of different
Yeah,
types.
I know.
Yeah, there's 3.
Blackguards, War Priest.
Oh god.
Mercenaries.
There's 4
probably.
blackguards, a war
Yeah.
priest, and there's 20 even heart dudes
Yeah,
backing
mercenaries.
Flynn up.
Freck.
And, yeah, this is a lot of dudes.
Dudes.
What do I want to do? Right.
You sure there's no female?
I
in the
haven't rolled for
party?
Flynn yet, so we
Yeah,
don't know
I
if he
just
goes
saw this
before
party.
you.
Watch if Flynn just get a natural 20. Oh man.
No, I'm actually thinking that he's going to get a very low. He's going to get very low, but
If the DM says
he's
so,
not.
definitely.
But, he's not worried.
DM good. Oh look, he rolled a natural 20. Ooh.
Yeah.
For the purposes of the story, he gets a natural
Flynn-
20.
Yeah.
No, actually,
I wouldn't even be mad by that. I'd
Yeah.
be more than happy
It'll
with
be
that.
epic. It'll be epic.
all right. Actually, Flynn doesn't need to re-roll his initiative.
He rolled a 0.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't. No, he can't roll a 0. He's got some stuff. He's got some
Right.
dexterity with him, but he's not worried. Even if he rolls low, he's not going to be worried about it.
Mhm.
That's
Flynn-
pretty average. That's pretty average. All right, so we go into descending. So basically, it's you guys all go, and then he goes.
K-porn.
Alrighty.
So
Oh, okay. Who goes first?
All right,
Evan
so
roll
Alexander-
for K-porn's initiative.
I did. Cape when I did, he got an 18.
It's
Oh,
not
we just don't
showing-
see it in the turn
No,
order.
it's
It's
not
You
fine.
showing.
have to roll down. You have to scroll down because that's a lot of guys.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Don't worry about Savannah.
All right. So
Okay, so who's going first? Who's going first?
well, Alexander Ushanaville will be going first because his dexterity is higher.
All right.
All right.
You're up.
Let's
And
get
also,
rid of the support
I-
first.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I had to think about what music to play. I finally managed to find a good thing that I think you will like. Not Dark Souls,
Not Dark
Ooh.
Souls.
Branching out.
Fire Emblem.
not Fire Emblem. I was thinking about doing. You guys have played Metal Gear Revengeance, right?
Mhm.
Oh, I have. Oh, are you gonna play
I was-
Rules of Nature? If you did that,
I was going
I'd
to
be
play
so
It Has
happy.
to Be This Way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But no, I'm not gonna do
Started
that.
blasting Rules of Nature. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't even be mad.
I have another word. I have something else. All right, Vero, what do you
Yes.
do?
All right. I'm gonna do. Before anything else, safety is important. I cast Shield of Faith.
Nice.
Then my
On who?
AC is 23.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna Audivia this again. So yeah, I'm looking for it. There you go.
All right, that's a hit.
Wait, so do I get Do I get to do a sneak attack on this one?
With Autoviator, yes, you do.
Oh, you
Oh,
have
yeah.
advantage. You can roll twice.
No,
because of
Audivia-
Fairy Fire.
Autoviator always allows you.
All right,
To
let's
do
see if
sneak
I
attack.
let's see if I get a crit.
Yeah.
No.
Not
No.
bad, not bad.
No,
Just take the 12.
Yeah.
Don't mind the
I'm
18.
taking the 12. I was gonna say Autoviator always allows you to hit with advantage. Hit with sneak attack.
Yeah, nice.
Good
Alright,
rolls.
so-
Good sneak attack rolls.
Then let's continue with the smite.
All right, so you like stab once, you stab him once, and then you just hear the explosion as you
Explosion?
smite him. Yeah, as you smite him, there's Cape Horn staggering back with this gaping hole in his chest.
No, where I have extra attack.
Yeah, he just looks up at you with this panicked expression, and then he slumps forward as the life drains out of his eyes.
Oh, really? He's dead?
Yeah, you killed him in one hit. He's not meant to
Wow.
be. He's not meant to actually take a hit like that.
Oh,
No.
I know. He's
And
probably-
as he dies, Viral, this could just be your imagination, but you think that, like, in the very back of your consciousness, you think you hear the sound of Bahamut growling angrily as he prepares to pass judgments on the apostate cleric.
Oh.
Oh, no, his spirit is being sent straight to him.
Yeah.
Okay, I kick him off my
Yep.
out of Audivia and say, okay, who else is the nearest enemy
You
besides me?
you see the woman with the hammer. She's just smacking it ominously into her hand as she's glaring at you.
Maybe wait. What's my new thing? Wait, sorry, let me check this. I'm level 9, so I have what is panache? I'm not sure how to
Panache.
pronounce.
Panache.
Panache. Can I wait? Oh no, I already used an action just to attack. Alright, I'll go over and attack her with Audiviator.
All right.
By the way, does he still have advantage? Because Fairy Fire
No.
covers creatures in 20
All right. Yeah. So yeah, he would have advantage. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, advantage.
That's a hit.
Nice.
I don't want to use smite for this one. I've learned about saving your spell slots.
Save your spell slots, man. Save
Yeah.
your
So
spell
he.
slots.
So you do get sneak attack from Autoviator.
No, don't. I can only apply it once, right?
Right. Once
Oh,
per-
right.
yeah,
Once per
once
turn.
per
Yeah. So.
Once per turn.
Once per turn. All right, so you stab her, but she staggers back, but she's not dead yet. And at the end of your turn, Flynn, tactical bastard that he is,
Oh god.
he's going to use 3 legendary actions.
What the heck?
Oh shit.
And I would like all of you to re-roll your initiatives.
Oh
my
God.
That's
That's
dirty.
No!
You understand now why?
Oh no.
What the
Okay, luckily
frick?
I have advantage because Sentinel, so I'm
Luck.
20 still.
I'm gonna use luck.
You're gonna use your luck? Okay.
seven.
Should I use
At least it's better
inspiration?
than-
No, I'm gonna save inspiration.
Save inspiration for like saving throws. I feel like it's more important.
Yeah,
Yep.
you understand now why Flynn.
That's interesting.
It's a game
That's
breaker.
really cool. That's really cool.
really
That's
cool.
really cool.
You understand? Yep, that's just one of many things he can do.
It's never gonna be our
Alrighty.
turn.
Well, no, he can only use that once. He has to wait until his turn for it to recharge.
Yeah, exactly.
But there is
it's
a downside to this ability for him.
What?
He does have a downside. If he uses it, that can theoretically give you guys a second turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's
means you get a
true.
second turn. Oh, wait,
That
I get a
means Vero
second
can-
turn.
Yes,
Vero
that means Vero goes again.
nice.
But does mean that Sylvana is
Yeah.
forced into the back of the initiative count.
Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Vero's doing
And
awesome.
it's, but yeah, what Flynn's doing is basically high risk, high return.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right, so Alexander, you are now facing 2. Yeah, you're facing a group of you're facing Flynn and his blackguards.
Okay. Reyes is going to use his action to cast Shield of Faith on me to boost my AC by 2. And that's going to be his action. And he's going to fly next to me
All right.
as I charge forward for the nearest guard.
Actually, the nearest person, believe it or not, is Flynn.
Oh, it's Flynn? Oh, I'm charging straight for Flynn. And the angel's
Yeah.
going to fly next to me
Yep.
during this fight.
Looking very epic. And as you charge, you got Viral and Sylvana. You see Alexander charging. You notice that he's like in the light of the sun.
Mm-hmm.
That he almost seems to transform. Like his skin starts to turn golden. His eyes seem to glow with power. You think you can imagine like there's spectral wings trailing behind him that are growing out of his back.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's probably just you.
That's probably just the light. So I'm going to charge forward. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Blinding Smite on my wheel.
Nice.
And I'm going to hit him in his face with the wheel.
All right. So
26.
that cracks him in the face.
All right.
For a moment,
Let's
I
do
thought
the
you were gonna
let's
say
do the
that
reg-
doesn't
let's
hit.
do the regular.
I was like,
All right, hang
That
on,
would have been
so-
hilarious.
yeah.
Minus. Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to do the extra radiant damage from Blinding Smite, and then he's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. As you smash the wheel into him, you see it flare. But then as the lights hang on, let me make a save first before I say this.
Okay.
What's the DC for your save?
16.
All right, he made that save.
Yeah.
And as the light from your thing vanishes, you see that he's not only not blinded, but his armor has these blue lines running up and down it now that are glowing.
Oh.
And after a moment, they fade. And he just simply gives you his hideous grin. And he says, Lexi, baby, did you really think you were the only one with Mage Breaker armor?
Oh, shit.
Did you really think it was going to be that easy?
This is going to be a Headhunter fight part 2. Oh, boy.
Yep. Oh
Okay.
god.
Alright, and he is actually going. You're going to end your turn there, or do
No,
you
no,
get a
no.
second
I'm
attack?
taking second swing, because this is about to get real bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's shite damage, but I do get to add this. Oh, these are not numbers I want to see right now. And he needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
All right, so he's as you're smashing him, you're smashing bones that have been broken and healed up many times over. So he is but he's resisting it. Normally, like any one of these blows would be fatal to a normal human, but Flynn is not. Flynn's just
Not
simply
normal.
refusing to die,
And I'm assuming he's resistant
and he's also
to
refusing to be blinded.
Yeah, and he's gonna be resistant to the magic damage. So
Yeah.
that's
All right,
rough.
so
That's gonna be my turn.
All right, as you end your turn, he is going to use his final legendary action to pull out his hand crossbow and fire something over Sylvana's head. You see him fire a bolt, and then the bolt just explodes in this red flare. And I will need Sylvana, Viral, and the War Priest will be making a save against silver arrows that are now dropping in on top of you.
Okay, what save?
Dexterity.
Okay.
Okay.
Aha! Dodge the hell out of the way!
All right. That would mean Sylvana and Viral. Actually,
Wait,
no,
I have
Sylvana only
evasion.
take. Yes, that means you'll only take half damage from this. So it's like both of you saved, and the War Priest absolutely botched her save. So that would mean Viral and Sylvana each only take.
Wait, is my save a fail?
Yes.
What? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, each of you guys get
high. Yeah.
peppered by arrows. Not as badly as the War Priest, who's still alive. She's just absolutely screaming her head off in pain. But you guys get peppered for 20 piercing damage.
Oh god. 20?
Mm.
I'm a glass cannon at this point, guys. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
13, so 18.
Alright, fortunately for you, he doesn't have any more legendary actions to spend. For now, anyway. So what's going to happen is the guards with the spears, he's going to direct them to go kick your barbarians' asses.
Go
So
right
that's
ahead.
basically going to remove. So Alexander, you see like all these guys just go charging past you to duke it out with
Right.
Sylvana Spectral Barbarians.
Do I get any? Do I want to take a react?
No.
No, I'm not gonna take a reaction shot anyway. So
Yeah.
never mind.
All right, so they're doing that. So they do that and they do that. The War Priest is going. What can the War Priest do? Let's see.
How far away is Flynn from me?
He's about 100 feet or so.
I just
Pretty
wanna
far.
know.
And what does that do? Let's see what that can do.
Feels good to 1v1 multiple characters.
I'm gonna check
Oh
something.
no! Please don't. Please don't
gonna
do
check
what
something.
I think you're gonna do.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh.
Embrace it.
I'm sorry,
not
I gotta
gonna
keep
say it.
looking at it.
To give him more ideas, but if he's doing what I'm thinking, that would be bad.
I'm thinking nothing, so
Just keep
Adopt
your
my
mind
man.
blank.
So that's
Yes.
It's fine.
10 minutes.
Don't.
All right, so what
Make
the
yourself
priest is
some
gonna do?
tea.
Priest is gonna cast Healing Word on herself,
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This one is fine.
and that's a bonus action, so
I
she
know.
can still walk up and start cracking your head.
Oh, it's fine. That's fine.
you mean cracking air?
That's true. You're invisible at the moment.
Yeah.
No, you turned.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
When he
right,
was
yeah.
attacked.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Let's see here.
But he
She
has to
will
hit
have-
me. I'm happy feet.
Yeah, true.
All right, Elijah.
All right, let's see. Okay, so let's. All right, so you see her speak a word of healing. You see some of her wounds starting to stitch back together. That actually makes her feel a lot better. She's going to go striding up to Vero. She thinks he's the most wounded, and plus he's the one with the weird sword who actually took out Kate Bone. So she's going to try to avenge him. And she's going to try to crack you upside the head with her maul.
Okay.
And your AC is what now?
23.
All right, so this first attack. So it's all right. So she rolls that, and she's actually going to use her guided strike ability, giving her a +10 bonus to the attack roll. So that makes it a hit.
What the?
Okay, sure.
23
Us.
and it was still a hit. Oh.
Yeah. All right. So you need to make a Constitution save to maintain concentration on your spell.
Oh yeah, damn.
Alright, damn. The
I
shield-
use inspiration.
Okay.
Oh come on!
What
And your
the-
concentration is broken.
Oh no.
So that means it's 21 now, right?
That means your AC, your Shield of Faith drops, and now so that means she gets to make her second attack.
Oh frick.
Wait, what damage did it deal though?
Oh, sorry, it dealt 13 bludgeoning.
13? Alright.
Alright, so fortunately for you, her second attack misses. You like step aside, you hear it go thwomp in the ground.
I shrug.
Nice.
Yeah.
I shrug.
Yeah, you see her. She's just like, you can literally hear her from behind her mask just grinding her teeth in fury.
Seems like you need divine intervention to hit me.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
Flynn is smiling. He grips his sword. Two-handed a grip. He says, he's going to say, "All right, Alexander, baby, let's set this on, shall we?"
Let's staring him down.
All right, so what he's going to do, he's going to use his multi-attack feature. First thing it does, it actually allows him to give orders to his allies.
Commander feat.
So he's directing all the blackguards to go and take positions up around Alexander.
Okay.
Well, it's
They
fine.
aren't going to.
Yeah.
Let me
Berserkers
see.
are so
I'm sorry.
the berserkers are with Alex. So
The berserkers are currently battling his guard.
They're currently biting his guards. Yeah, we got separated.
Yeah. So it's just Alexander and his angel. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot about the angel. So he's gonna have two of them go duke it out with the angel, while two of them go to take out Alexander. So it's not that bad.
yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Because Angel's right beside me. He's like 5 feet from me.
Yep. All right. So let me see. They are actually going to take up positions. They all are armed with glaives, so they're actually going to take up a position about 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
So that puts you within their reach, but not. But you can't reach them unless you're willing to move.
Okay.
All right. So
They
what?
have reach weapon.
Yeah, they have a reach weapon.
All right.
So what Flynn is going to do? And yeah, I'm going to actually have. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to say very quickly. Mordenkainen, just for simplicity's sake, is going to act on Sylvana's turn.
Okay, have the
Oh
mages.
shit.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So they're just going to duke it out. So Flynn is now going to attack Alexander with that massive silver greatsword of his.
Oh,
All right.
frick.
AC's 22 because of the angel.
Right.
Vero was 23 and he still got hit.
Well, just to be fair, the priest had divine help.
Yeah, he had a yeah. So we'll
Why?
see. We'll see.
Yes.
Why?
Your AC is 23, right?
My AC's 22.
22. Okay, then the first two attacks will hit. His third attack misses.
Okay.
Okay,
So this is gonna.
fine.
You take a total of 44 slashing
What
damage from
the
Flynn.
F?
Okay. 44.
Did you really
slashing
think
damage.
this was gonna be easy?
No,
No,
of course
but
not.
the first
I
Yeah.
expected nothing less.
And then
All right.
Flynn,
This
as
is
a bonus
shaping up to be
action,
epic.
Flynn is going to pull a vial out of his pocket. He's going to pop the cork off with his teeth and just chug it, and then chuck the vial to the side.
Can I
Oh,
use?
God.
Can I tell what it is? Not using anything, just to check. Arcana check, maybe, to tell what the.
Oh yeah,
potion
make
is?
an Arcana check.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Actually, no, Sylvana doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
But
So I don't
Alexander,
know what he's
I was gonna say no Arcana check is needed for you because you can see that it's a potion of healing that's managed to chug
Oh,
him back up to the top.
What is a potion of healing?
Yeah, he just simply smiles and here it says.
I better not hear that over the battlefield, or I'm gonna go charging after Sylvana.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
he
not the time.
just gonna say, mess him up, boys. And then
All right.
the black guards are going to attack you. Well, actually, they're not going to attack you. They are actually, the first thing they're going to do, the ones up against with Alexander, they're going to actually cast Thunderous Smite on their glaives before making the attack.
Okay.
Plus, all right, and you said, ooh, that's a miss. That's a miss, and oh wow, the first one just absolutely just misses.
Oh wow, damn.
There's a Samurai Jack episode where he is fighting the samurai.
Oh, that one, yeah.
The black guy who
The-
thinks
the-
he's a
yeah,
samurai.
the-
Yeah,
yeah.
remember the scene when the black guy, when the samurai is swinging at his stick at Jack, and Jack was just like dodging out of the way.
Just dodging out of the way. That's kind of what I'm doing.
That's what you do. You're just like stepping to the side, like whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, second one's gonna
Nice.
make his 3 attacks on you, and he misses all 3 times as well.
All right.
Yeah.
We're doing good.
Yeah,
Still in this, boys.
you hear him shout. You hear one of the blackguards say, "Come on, man, we gotta get it together. If we don't, he's gonna rip us apart."
True.
I look at the blackguard and said, "You better hope that he does before I do."
Meanwhile, the other two blackguards are gonna be going after Reyes.
Yep.
What's his AC again?
His AC is 17.
17. All right. So first one's and crits him,
Yep, that's about right.
and he misses twice. All right. So Reyes from that first attack is only going to take 18 slashing damage.
Okay, 18 slashing damage.
Yep.
All right, 18. Just getting the numbers. All right, 50.
All right.
And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
AC 10.
Okay, good. We're good.
Which he just
We're good.
shrugs off. All right,
Shield
second one swings, hits him, and he only takes 9 slashing damage. only gets
Yeah.
hit once.
Okay. He just
Nice.
needs to make another Constitution.
Another
saving
con
throw,
save.
though.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
we're
he's
good.
just like, he's like, yeah, please.
Yeah, you're better than one other angel I've been working with lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the cloak, the angel gets this look of shame.
Don't worry, you'll probably be coming. If I take another big hit from Flynn, he'll be coming up next.
all right. As the Blackguards end their turn, Flynn's going to use his legendary action. What's he going to do? He's actually going to force. He's going to try to force Alexander to make a charisma save by taunting him.
No.
Is this a magical effect?
No, it's not. It's him taunting you, making fun of you.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Make a
classic Flynn the Grin.
Yeah.
He's
Classic
just like,
Flynn the Grin.
he's just saying, Lexi, when I'm done with you here, I'm gonna go find Kasumi and Heinkel, and I'm gonna bring your head to them. Sure, I'll bet they'll be upset, but don't worry, I'll put a smile on their face soon enough.
Oh, Alexander is fuming when he says that. I guess
Charisma save right now.
Okay,
Oh
22.
yeah, you just shrug off. You're like, okay, Alex, get it together. He's just trying to get to you.
Yeah, I grit my teeth and I don't even respond to him. I don't talk back to him. I just hold tight onto the wheel and I stare at him.
Right. Vero, you're up.
All right,
on,
the
girl.
war priest. I have to finish her off. Now I'm just thinking, should I drop this shield and get another sword? Let's do it. I drop my shield and I get my sun sword out, my left hand.
Oh shit. Dual
Let's go.
wielding.
No.
All right, let's go with it.
Yeah, you say like that. She just like takes a step back when she sees this.
Oh shit.
It was like, oh crap.
Sorry, but I have somewhere else to go, and then I attack.
Nice.
hang on.
Advantage. You still the fairy fire is
Oh,
still in effect.
advantage? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Alright, so it's a
Anyway, that's not a
19.
crit, so.
Yeah, that still hits.
That still hits.
Oh wait, wait, one more d6. I'm too used to pressing 4. That's 22.
Holy
That's-
shit,
and-
you've been rolling good for sneak attack.
Yeah.
And then for sun sword,
Minus-
that's the dual wield one. Advantage.
Alright, that's a hit.
That's hit.
The first one. Dang.
That's a. Alright, you're not gonna smite?
Then. I'll save it for my last one with odd. Should I? I'll smite. Screw it.
It's up to you, really.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
smite.
Alright. Nice, she is
Alright.
Still
I still
standing.
have one last attack. With the Audiviator.
alright.
Come on. For all
Oh,
the.
man.
For all
Yes!
the
That is a
Yeah.
crit, baby!
Yeah, it's a
What
crit.
did you roll?
Nice.
Nice.
That is
Okay.
a crit.
Alright. Yeah.
Nice.
I
You
ha-
just like you like stab her once, then slash her with the sunstorm, and then uppercut right under her chin. You see Audiviatro's tip just come out the top of her skull. You pull it out, and she
Nice.
just keels over to the side. Alright, yeah.
Alright, that's it. That's all I can do.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, that would put it at Sylvana's turn. And meanwhile, you see Flynn, he's looking back, he's seeing this, he's just like you see him just pinch the bridge of his nose, just like, you have got to be kidding me, babe.
Okay.
Seems like you're. I look at him as he does. It seems like you're running out of friends, Flynn. It'll just be
Yes.
you
He-
and
he
me
looks at you and he
very
says-
soon.
He looks at you and says, "Yeah, don't fool yourself, Lexi. I still got the blackguards, and I still have my own soldiers.
All right.
Oh,
One call from me, babe, and they're gonna come running."
And I just do the come hither gesture.
He says, "Right back at you, babe." All right, Savannah, what do you do? You're about 100 feet away from all this chaos.
I'm looking immensely into Flynn's armor at this point.
It's
so,
Magebreaker armor. It's exactly like what
I know
Alexander has.
it's Magebreaker armor, but can I tell? Because it was flaring when magic attack against it. Is there any charges to
No.
drop down? No.
This is legendary armor.
Okay.
From what you know about this powerful armor, from what Alexander has told you, he has resistance to magic damage, advantage on saves against spells and magical effects, and once per day he can drop an anti-magic field on top of himself.
Okay, so that means if I use my abilities, it doesn't work, right?
No, not necessarily. What it means, Savannah, is that if you do like a spell, he's gonna have advantage on the save. If it's a
He'll
spell,
take
like
half damage from it.
and he'll take half damage from it.
But I'm meaning hurl through hell my abilities.
He'll take half damage from that.
Okay.
He'll take half damage from that.
Okay.
But that would probably get him out of the fight at least for a little while.
For a
and we could
round,
try
yeah.
and clean up. Yeah, we could clean up some of the friends. So
Well,
still not a bad idea if you want to do it.
Okay. I will try to do this. Okay, I'm gonna ask Mordenkainen to. I'm gonna ask him. Do you have time stop?
He says, "Why, yes. Yes, I do."
Please do that. That stops Flynn and his army, but not me.
He says, "Unfortunately, I can't do that.
Why? Why is that?
Because when I do, it's going to... It ends when I interact with another creature."
No, just stop everyone else but me and.
He says, "No, that's not... It doesn't
It's
work
a
like that. If I
self-casting.
interact with Flynn,
It's a self-cast, yeah.
Okay.
if he interacts with Flynn, the spell ends. If he interacts with you, the spell ends. He can't... There's no, like, exception to the rule."
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, "It just say, although that does sound like something worth looking into."
Yeah, but probably.
He's
not
just having
right now.
idle chat about spells. Hey, did you know slow works like this? Oh, I didn't know. No way. Huh.
Yeah, well,
It's
they're
like
cooking
people are
for-
flying and dying in the back.
I know.
Yeah.
Girl like takes on two different people.
Well, let me
Yeah,
ask you, what can he do? He says, he does have,
What does he have though? I would like to know.
he could
Pretty important.
remove Flynn from the fight the old-fashioned way.
Banishment?
No, actually, because that would give him a save,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't want to give him a save.
Definitely.
He doesn't want to do it. What he's going to do is he's actually thinking about dropping a wall of force on top of Flynn,
Ooh.
Oh.
and in the sphere form.
Do you have force cage? Hold on. Do you have force cage?
No, he does not have force cage prepared,
All right.
but he does have. But
Let him do the wall of force. Let him
He
do
does
the
have wall of force,
That
which
sounds
will
good.
let you isolate him, or at the least, it will force Flynn to use his anti-magic field prematurely.
Okay.
Yeah, get that out of the way now, because that's a
definitely
problem.
Do that, please.
Otherwise, though, it does make him invulnerable. Otherwise, completely invulnerable. So he's just, and he has the range for it too. So he's just gonna calmly just sit back, lean back on his staff, and he's gonna chuck a wall of force
Nice.
on
Nice.
top of Flynn.
Okay.
And like Flynn's just like, he just seemed to start smacking the wall of force with his sword.
Okay. With that, I move my hex with my bonus action towards Flynn. It penetrates it's not like attack, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Then I start bashing the enemies with, well, I guess Circle of Death. Around.
bad, not bad.
Alright.
Yeah, the one that I know they're spreading out, but I want to pick the area that's most crowded.
With people.
All right,
Yeah.
that would probably be the guys who are duking out with your barbarians.
Okay. How many of them are there?
There's about 20 of them.
I'm gonna do that. Circle of Death. Level 6. 25.
All right, yeah, you do that. You watch your barbarian stagger and fall, but you also see that you took out a large chunk of his guards as well.
Okay. Yeah, and that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
Okay.
The shield guardian is gonna move towards, well, it's 100 feet away from us, so probably just the guards, just the normal guards.
He'll just stay near you to guard you.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably stay
So,
near me.
all right, you're gonna end your turn there.
Yeah.
So Alexander, you have a group of two black guards near you, and another group attacking Reyes.
Okay.
I'm actually, I haven't finished yet. Sorry. I'm gonna meet with Shield Guardian halfway, so I'm gonna move my full speed, and he's gonna move his full speed with his action. So double up.
All
his
right,
speed. Yeah. We move in the battlefield halfway. Near Flynn. Somewhere near Flynn.
Well, getting close to Flynn.
Yes.
All right. So Alexander, you see Flynn is right behind the wall of force. He's still smiling at you.
How
Or
are
he could
the
be
barbarians
passing gas, you're not
doing,
sure.
By the way, attacking wise.
I'm sorry?
I don't have barbarian stats, so
No, I'm doing it. Don't worry about it.
He's doing it. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
That's why I had all those numbers generated before the fight.
nice.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, so Alexander, Flynn is currently behind a wall of force that you can't get through.
All right. So is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Kill someone
Okay.
else.
Yeah. Basically, I go. I'm on it, Sylvana. Who is the closest guy?
There are
near
two
me?
black guards within 10 feet of you.
Okay. I will take. Reyes will take a swing. Yeah, let's focus fire on one of them. Let's start with Reyes first. Reyes is going to take 2 swings at one of the guards that's close by.
Yep.
2 swings.
That's a miss. These guys are wearing plate armor.
Seconds. Oh.
Chang, chang.
Dang. All right, good job, Reyes. You really nailed it. All right, so I'm gonna take a swing and show him how it's done.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
But if you're going to go up to him, you're going to provoke an opportunity attack from 2 of them.
I'll take it.
All right. And your AC is 21?
20. No, 22.
22. All right. So their weapons scrape off of your armor. You don't take any damage. But you go up to the one guy. You bring it down on top of him.
I'm gonna be dropping the. Damn. Okay. Blinding smite, and he's got to make a Constitution saving throw or be
Got to
blinded.
make 2 constitutions. Yeah, he's got to make a Constitution saving throw. He doesn't have smite cast. Any smites cast. So
Yep.
What's the save? Actually, never mind because he failed it.
I was gonna say 16. 16. Nice.
He failed it either way.
Yeah, he's blinded. You see, like he just starts clutching. It's just like, I'm blind.
I'm blind.
I just kind of smile. Since he's blinded, I'm gonna take another swing at him.
All right. Yep. Oh, that's a miss. Oh
Damn
wait.
it. All right.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
All right. So.
That I think I haven't used my bonus action yet. Correct? No,
Correct.
I haven't. Okay, so I'm gonna channel my divinity as a bonus action, and I'm gonna channel it on Flynn, and that's like a god thing. I remember in the Headhunter fight that even if he casts his anti-magic field, it'll still have that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm putting it on Flynn. I just
All
grab
right.
my holy symbol, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
What are you going? What's your thing do? Divine whatever's.
It gives me advantage. It's vow of enmity.
Enmity. Got it. All right. So next up will be the guards, getting their asses now handed to them by the barbarians. It was a pretty even fight until Sylvana dropped Circle of Death onto them.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're getting their asses handed to them. It's a massacre. Next up will be Flynn. Flynn, wanting to go out and actually do something. He's going to drop an anti-magic field. He's going to drop his anti-magic field as an action. And now that his anti-magic field is up, he's actually going to not move towards Alexander. He's going to let the blackguards handle you. He's going to move to Savannah and Vero.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh
And
no.
you see that he's just casually just letting his greatsword just drag along behind him.
I
Casually letting the tips score a line in the
I
ground.
flip my rapier out and my crossbow ready.
All
Come
right.
on, show me what you're made
Actually,
of.
yeah.
To see how I
He
can-
says, gladly. And when I do that, I'm going to show you what color your insides are.
Ah,
Oh,
don't
boy.
bother. I already know. It's all black.
That's about as the best Savannah.
All right, so he's gonna end his turn he's gonna just turn about 30 feet from Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
Next up will be the Blackguards. They're just gonna keep surrounding Alexander. They're just
Okay.
the two ones with the smites on them. They're just gonna surround him. They're going to just keep wailing away at him.
Okay. AC still 22.
This is still 22. Miss hits. So the one hits you, and he still has Thunderous Smite on his weapon.
Yeah.
So he hits you. You take 9 slashing damage from the glaive,
Okay.
and from the smite, you guys hear the explosion as the Thunderous Smite hits. From the smite, you take 7 thunder damage, and you need to make a strength save.
I do. This will be important. Now, if this is a magical effect, I should have advantage, right?
Right. Also, you take since it is a magical effect, you not only have advantage, but you also only take 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, from the
3 thunder damage
Okay.
from the not 7, 3.
Okay,
Alright.
cool. And strength saving throw with advantage because of Mage Breaker.
Yep.
Ah, it's not gonna be enough.
Nope.
What?
So you see, you just get smacked, and you literally see Alexander get like knocked up into the air and go flying backwards before he lands on his back.
Whoops. It's home
Well,
run. No, just kidding.
I am prone now.
Yeah, the second one is going to go up, and he's going to have advantage on his attacks.
Come on.
First attack is a hit. You take 3 thunder damage and
Okay.
and 9 slashing damage, and you have to make another strength save.
Okay, another strength save. Okay. 2. But I'm already prone though.
Yeah, this is to avoid getting blasted any further.
Oh, okay.
push back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get blasted further.
Oh no.
And they're just gonna they're gonna leave you alone now. They actually just start focusing their efforts now.
Okay.
Actually, they'll let the spell on their weapons end now that they've gotten you about a good 20 feet away from them. And they're just gonna focus their remaining attacks on Reyes. So what's Reyes' AC?
Race AC is 17.
All right, so 1 hits and deals 9 slashing damage to him.
Okay.
All right, the second one hits once and deals another 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And now the last ones.
Sorry. This is important. Do I have to make a Constitution for every successful hit, or just the total?
Every successful hit.
Okay, so let me do a con save. So
Yeah,
it's
2 con saves, DC 10.
Okay. So Reyes has 32 HP now. So let's do the first con save.
That's a
Okay,
save.
barely. And the second swing, nope. There
Nope.
goes shield.
Armor, Shield of Faith ends. All right, the second one the one of the guys who was already on Reyes attacks him, hits twice, dealing a total of 18 slashing damage. The blind one, however,
Mm-hmm.
he's not going to attack. He knows he has disadvantage. He knows how these smites work.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But he's not going to attack. He's actually going to just back. He's just actually going to wait where he is and end his turn. He's going to remake his Constitution save,
Okay.
which is DC 16, right?
Yes.
All right, he got a 17. So he makes a save. He's no longer blinded. All right, next up is Vero. Vero, you see
Alright.
Flynn is approaching you with murder in his eyes.
Okay, how far is he? How far is he?
He's about 60 feet from you.
Yeah, 60 feet. 30 feet away from him.
60 feet?
Yep.
Alright, I pick up my shield, and then I'll just do, what's this? Misty Step with Audiviator, and then run over.
All right.
And then I attack him.
All right, so you go and you just like it's actually kind of funny, Savannah, when you see it's like Bill's not exactly the smallest guy by any chance, but Flynn is big.
Yeah.
So it's almost like watching a child run up and poke a giant with a stick.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be exactly like David and Goliath. Let's go.
It's a pointy stick, so.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right.
nice.
Is that it?
All the Viator retains its magic because it's an artifact. Just so you know.
Ooh, useful.
So even the anti-magic field can't stop it. That, hang on, 19. Actually, hang on, let me double check. No, he doesn't get his animated shield because of the anti-magic field. So yes, that hits.
Yes. All right. Then I'll
Alright,
do
so
a
this-
sneak attack.
All right.
Well, I can't cast smite or anything, so
Not while in his anti-magic field.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll
Fortunately
hit
for
him with
you-
another. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can attack him again. I was gonna say, fortunately for you, this means he can't. He can't use magic.
Mm-hmm. He
Yeah.
can't.
Any magic that he does
Alright.
have.
Yeah.
He can't. He also can't take his potions either. They become just basically vitamin water.
Mhm.
28 hits.
Nice.
Yes. All right.
All right. He just looks down at you with that hideous grin of his. And he says, "Okay, babe, you first."
Hey, you didn't count me in your strategy plan. That's why it's such a failure. Failure.
Player.
Player. This is how you can tell Viral is.
Viro's
is
very
lying through his
stressed.
teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
He's lying
that's
through
the
his
end of your
teeth, trying
turn.
to be confident.
Mhm.
All right, that's the end of your turn. Flynn is going to use a legendary action to blast you with his hand crossbow. Just point blank in the face.
Gee, whoa.
And what is your AC?
21.
21. Let's see what that hits. No, that does not hit. He pulls it out. You point it. You just you duck just in time. You feel the arrow whistling over your head. And Savannah, you see that you and Mordenkainen just watch the arrow go zooming past you before it explodes right behind you.
Oh.
Try again.
Says, "Oh, I will. I will." All right, next up is Savannah.
Okay. I'm actually gonna do the following. I place the I'm gonna charge in for once. I was like,
Alright.
hey,
Whoa.
dude, all eyes on me. And I charge in. I do the following steps. So I'm gonna try to peel off part of his armor.
That's not actually going to stop his anti-magic field. You
I
know
know.
that?
I was trying to remove his armor. I know it's gonna stop it, but I'm trying to use my sword's work to rip him off of his armor, basically.
All right, so I will need you. You're basically going to make an attack, and then he's going to have to make a check to
Yes.
stop it.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration first because I
yeah,
already said all eyes on me, so that's my inspiration. And
Yep.
1d6.
Why do I have a feeling he has a legendary save?
I know, but
Well, we'll find out. Hey,
find
I'll
out
have to
soon.
blow through it regardless.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how do I do this?
All right, just make your attack roll,
Okay.
and he's going to make a check. And your attack roll, you better hope you roll high.
I'm gonna use
Well,
luck.
It just bounces off of
I'm gonna
him.
use luck. I'm gonna luck it.
I'm using one.
What the fuck?
That's 2 ones in a row.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
This is not working well. See, this is why you should stay at the back.
I know.
So you're just going to charge him with your rapier to try to peel his armor off.
That's the.
That was what
crossbow.
she said. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Shit, that's the crossbow. I've been clicking on the wrong stuff, but I'm taking the results. Nevertheless.
Yeah.
I was doing the wrong thing. I take the stuff. So yeah, I
Alright,
already
Flynn.
spent my luck, so it's not working. Yep.
Yeah, Flynn doesn't even need to use legendary resistance. He's not letting he just simply just by moving his shoulder, he closes up the gaps in his armor to prevent you from hitting the straps.
Okay, and I'm gonna use the rapier actually this time. It's the
Yeah.
correct stuff. All right.
15 does not hit.
15, I'm gonna use
No.
my bonus action to also do. Oh, already used my bonus action, so no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stab at him with the rapier. He just simply
1d6.
grabs it between two fingers.
Shit.
17 doesn't work.
17 still doesn't work.
Okay, fine.
He just simply grabs it
just
between two
standing there.
fingers and
Yeah.
flicks it to the side.
Yeah, I'm just standing there. That's fine.
Alright. Alright,
That will be
Adams.
the end of my turn,
Fine.
and the shield guardian is gonna punch someone else. So.
Alright, Shield Guardian can just wait in and help your guys out, or he can go help. He can either help your barbarians out, or he can help Alexander out.
He's gonna help Alexander up, actually.
Alright,
he's
so
gonna
he goes
move
over. Alexander,
over.
you see the Guardian goes over and he lifts you up, and
Yeah.
you are now standing upright.
Okay, that's it. That's his action. And Mordenkainen,
Yeah, what can Mordenkainen do? He can't actually do anything against the anti-magic field.
can he?
And
Can you help me?
That's
Yeah, he
true.
probably will try. I was going to say that of all the things he didn't prepare, he did not prepare his stupid spell immunity spell.
Oh,
Ah.
right.
Oh well.
Yeah, if he had prepared spell immunity, he could have chosen a spell to be immune to, and he would have chosen anti-magic field.
Magic field. Yeah.
Haha!
sure he's-
Never let
but
your
he's gonna
PC know what the NPC can do. Yes. No, just kidding.
What, Mordenkainen does that? Well, nah, you don't know that.
Yeah,
Savannah
I
doesn't
know.
know that.
Your Savannah doesn't know that.
I don't know that.
Well,
So yeah,
It's a
gonna do it.
mystery to anyone.
mystery.
He's actually just going to circle around.
Just kill
Just
more
calmly just-
minions, I guess.
Yeah, he's going to just
or help
chuck a
Alex.
fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to chuck a
He's good.
fireball at the black guards.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
I'm
why
sure
we-
Strahd
Yeah,
would have made the situation much better.
Of course, of
Yeah.
course.
Strahd would basically, every time he got wounded, he would just go and start feeding on Flynn's guards, and then come back.
Yeah, that's true.
Still,
Uh,
who says,
well,
who's to
hey,
say he's
woulda,
not gonna
coulda,
feed on
shoulda.
us?
Yeah. So let's see. He is actually going to use his wall of force, not his fireball.
Wall of Force.
He's not going to,
Ooh.
not wall of force. He's already used it.
He
And
already
Flynn
used
negated it. He's going to end the concentration on that.
Mhm.
So he's going to use his fireball, and like a boss, he's going to juice it up to 9th level.
Oh, nice.
He's also going to use his features to make sure that he does not catch any of his allies in the blast.
Nice. That's a neat trick.
'Cause, you know, he's freaking Mordenkainen.
Yeah.
He's
That's
more
freaking
mage.
Morty!
Oh, is that sorcerers?
Yeah.
What?
Whoops.
Is it like the sorcerer feat thing? The one where you
no,
can
no.
like.
He's a wizard, so wizard's
Yeah,
feet
so-
has
Oh,
similar
okay.
stuff.
Alright, let me see here. It's 8d6. Actually, that's not 8d6, that's 14d6 fire damage that they need to save against. And
I just realized it's Flint's next.
Yep.
Flinster.
Don't
Well,
worry, I
let's-
cast Step Forward on you, Viral, so you have that.
Well, he's in the anti-magic field.
Yep. Viral's currently in an
Shit, that
anti-magic
counters
field.
that.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's why I'm sending my
okay.
guardian away. Come on. Because
Alright,
it's
so
not
now each one of these four
I shouldn't have
dudes-
went in, huh?
Right. This is why we always bring our brains to the fight, Viral. We just
How
try.
am I also gonna deal damage?
Oh, you
Alright,
got
so-
this. You got this. It's fine. It's
Alright, I
fine.
was gonna. Alright, so Flynn blows up a lot of the black guards. Well, he blows them up. One of them, the one that Alexander smote, is dead.
Ooh,
Good.
The rest of them took a crap ton of damage, having completely botched their saves.
Mordenkainen. Badass.
Alright, next up is Flynn. Actually, no, next up is Alexander. So
Oh,
Alexander, you are
yes.
upright, and you saw that Mordenkainen's blasted the black guards, and he has currently got both of your friends standing next to him inside of his anti-magic field.
How far away is Flynn?
He's about 80 feet.
Fuck. Let me think. Okay. And I'm surrounded by
You have
guards
a
at the moment.
fly
You're-
speed of 50 feet, though. Just keep
You
that.
have
know.
to transform as an action.
Yeah, so
You're
what
also-
I'm
You haven't
actually,
changed the
what
hunter form?
I am
No.
no, not yet,
Okay.
no.
Alright.
I am surrounded, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm
No,
gonna
you're 20
use-
feet from the guards who are beating on your angel.
Oh, okay. No, I want to go protect my friends. I'm going to run 30 feet.
All right.
Towards Flynn.
Okay, as you do, you're going to provoke an opportunity attack from 2 of them if you're taking the most direct route.
Yep.
All right, so one of them actually got you with a silver glaive and deals 9 slashing damage.
Okay, my AC is 20, by the way, right now.
Yeah, he got that.
How much slashing damage? Sorry.
9.
9. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast a 2nd level spell, Misty Step, to get another 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. So you're
towards
60
Flynn.
feet.
60 feet, so I'm not close enough, but next turn. I'm going to use... I haven't done my action yet. I'm going to use my action, and I'm going to do Pool of Healing. For... How much do I want? Let's go 60. Yeah, let's go 60. I'm going to need it. All right, so 60 Pool of Healing onto myself. The angel is going to stand its ground and just try and kill the nearest thing.
Okay.
Hands on.
Yep.
All right. 2 swings from the angel. Swing number 1.
Nice.
That's a crit.
20. Right.
Nice.
Let's see here. Minus 19, minus 7. All right, that's a hit, and he's not dead yet, but he's wounded.
Yep. Another swing.
That is another hit.
Alrighty.
And that kills the guy.
Nice. 1 down. And yeah, that's going to be my turn. Yeah.
All right, and Flynn will use his legendary action to try to blast Viral in the face again with his crossbow. At the end of your turn.
Come on, happy feet.
Come on, Happy Feet.
Come on, do it. Do it.
That is a hit.
23. Dang.
Dang.
You really expect anything less?
Oh, I don't expect less. This is awesome. I love this.
All right, so you take 3 piercing damage as the as the bolt embeds itself in you.
That's fine.
And then he says
3?
He's just 3 piercing damage. He just holds up his hand. You see he's only 3 fingers, then 2, then 1, then the bolt explodes, and you take 16 fire damage.
Oh god. 16. Okay, right.
16.
Yep.
Ooh, down to 35 HP.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm hits.
Yeah. He's like, and I'm just getting warmed up. I am just getting warmed up,
Me
babe.
too.
You got this. Stand tall, Viral.
Yeah, he just looks at you when you say "me too." He looks at you and says, "Curious choice of words," and indicates the smoldering remains of the bolt. Meanwhile, the guards are like down on their last. The guards are still alive, battling the barbarians. Are still on their last legs, but with Flynn's eyes on them, they're not daring to run away.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Flynn the Grin himself, and he says, he looks at you, Alexander. He says, "Hey, Lexi, watch this."
Oh God, no. What is he gonna do?
All right, so Viral, what did you say your AC was?
21.
21. All right, so and how much hit points do you have?
35.
All right, so he swings his first thing. He slashes you across the chest and sends you spinning around so your back is to him, and then he just grabs you by the shoulder and impales you on
Wait,
his sword.
uncanny dodge?
All right, uncanny dodge then.
Wait, okay, the first one then.
All right, so let's see the first hits.
Come on.
Move. Yeah.
Not fair. Fucking
Right,
Death
so-
Ward doesn't work.
Yeah.
And that's what we're not working here. So your first hit, that only take. I was gonna say your first hit, you only take 9 damage.
Ooh.
You only take 9 slashing damage. The second hit, you take 20 slashing damage.
What the F?
Then he swings again for the third time, hits, and deals 25 slashing damage.
Okay, I'm
15 feet
unconscious.
Yeah, you see Alexander, you see him just, Savannah watches as Viral is just impaled on Flynn's sword. You see Flynn literally lift his sword pointing at the sky with Viral's body impaled on it.
All right.
And then he just flicks it forward and sends Viral's body tumbling off onto the ground.
He's unconscious. He's not dead though.
He's not dead yet.
Okay.
But yeah, Flynn points at the body of Viral and he says, "First him, then her." Then you, Lexi.
Always me last. God damn it. Okay. All right, who's next?
So next up is the Blackguards, who are going to be duking it out with the Angel. Let's see. 1 and a 2 and a 3. The two who are left, they attack. The first one hits twice and deals 18 slashing damage total. And the second one attacks 3 times. And he hits once and deals 9 slashing damage.
Is this to my Angel?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 9 and what?
18.
Okay, 9 and 18. All right, my Angel is barely standing.
Yeah, the Blackguards are like, holy crap, how is this guy still up?
Yeah, he's got 5 HP left.
All right, and at the end of the Blackguard's turn, Flynn is going to fire a crossbow bolt above his head as a legendary action, and call down another arrow strike on top of himself and Sylvana.
Okay.
And since Viral is unconscious, he does not make the save.
Fuck.
Oh crap!
What it does is it
Yeah,
gives
you
you
get a-
one automatic death save failure.
One automatic death save.
Watch
So,
as I get the crit on my save.
It's a deck save, right? This one.
Yep, it's a dexterity save.
16?
All right, and Flynn needs to make his own save. And he makes his own DC.
Alright.
All right, so that means Sylvana takes the full 40 damage,
What? Okay.
while Flynn only takes 20.
2. Okay, cool.
Okay. Gotta get Viral
All
out of there.
right, Viral, it's time for some death saves.
Watch, I'm gonna roll a 1.
Please don't.
God.
That's another death save failure.
Oh god.
Oh no, that vision you saw.
No.
Dream is
Don't worry,
coming.
I got
actually-
solutions. Got solutions for days. Solutions for days.
Actually.
All right, next up, it's Viral's turn. Next up is Sylvana.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna strip him down his armor. I'm gonna try it again. This time.
Can
I'm
you
doing it
throw?
properly.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, do what you're doing.
You miss.
I'm
as
gonna
you
use my armor to turn it into a hit.
into what?
Into a hit. Turn a hit to
A
crit.
success.
Turn a
Oh,
miss
right.
to hit. And
Oh,
I'm
right.
I'm gonna spend 2 charges to make a crit.
Okay,
Yep.
so that
That
So,
leaves me down.
fortunately that
to-
will work even in the anti-magic field.
What? That wouldn't work.
I said that will work
Okay.
even
It
though
will
you
work.
are in an anti-magic
Because
field.
it's a devil
Okay.
thing. So,
And then
yes.
I peel off his armor with a crit.
All right, you peel off. Actually, he needs. Yeah, you peel off
It's a crit,
one part of his
so-
armor.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually peel. It doesn't actually strip him down. Just so you know.
Okay.
You
but
peel off,
it
like,
should
part of-
negate the effect that like it should negate him from having control, right? Because part of his armor is gone. Like magic crafts are delicate.
The thing about it is that like if you're peeling a piece of armor, you're not peeling like the source. You would have to essentially take off all of the armor. Like you
That is
I would
why
assume
I
that if
peel off the
I-
like frontal part.
You didn't peel off the front part. You have to peel away the shoulder part first.
yeah,
Well, you can get to the
it's
front
layers.
parts.
It's layers.
The way the layers
Um,
work.
But I would assume that if he does peel off a piece of armor, his AC would go down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, it drops his AC by 1.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Fortunately for him, though, he's got the scar tissue.
So 4 because I don't have. It was a crit, so I don't know how
Right.
this works.
Just roll.
It would be double.
roll
the
1d8
dice.
again.
1d8.
Yeah, roll 1d8. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Nice.
13.
Minus.
And that's the first attack. I'm gonna use
Alright, yeah.
my second attack to grab Vero and run. Fly into
Alright.
this guy.
You're gonna grab me. You fly up about 15 feet. Yeah. As Flynn's watching you, he's like, you know, baby, if you really wanted me to take off my clothes.
I don't respond to that as I'm busy chucking down. I pull. I leave the area of the anti-magic field.
Mhm.
I like use the bonus action to pour potion of greater healing. Actually, the angel tears, the supreme healing one, into Vero's
Potion
throat.
of Supreme Healing.
Yes.
Got it.
So that will be 10d4 plus 20.
All right, we're good.
Yep.
Thank you, Sylvana.
All right, Viral regains 46 hit points, has his death saves reset, and wakes up.
Nice.
What happened?
Viral. Yeah. Okay. Good. I thought you cut out there.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm going back down there.
Yep.
Okay.
With me as well. Don't drop me.
Definitely. Yep.
All right. So that's Sylvana's turn.
I'm 15
Next up will be-
feet above in the sky.
All right. So what Flynn's going to do, he's going to use his last legendary action to blast Sylvana in the face with his crossbow. What's your AC?
That will be 17 actually because I'm away from a shield guardian.
Shieldy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he hits you with an 18.
Nice. Go ahead.
You're
Okay.
going to take some damage.
Okay.
Take 5 piercing damage and 9 fire damage when the bolt explodes.
Okay. I'm gonna negate the fire damage. Sorry, not negate. I'm gonna use my Finnish Resilient to remove the to have resistance to fire damage.
All right, so 4 fire damage then,
So
and I will
total of
need you to
9.
make.
Yeah, I take total of
All
9.
right, and I need you to make a strength save.
Okay. 9. Hold on. Let me just do something first. Throw 33 and strength save. Well, it's saved.
You've managed to hold on to Viral.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I rolled a check, so I'm not sure I'm doing it right.
That's fine.
You're not trained
Yeah,
in strength saving throw, so it would be a strength check. It would be equal to the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Actually, it won't because I have the Luckstone on me, and I'm now out of the anti-magic field, so
Yeah.
just saying. But I can.
All right, well, you know
it
what?
would
It's
be +1.
Yeah.
It's still a save.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right, next up is Alexander.
Okay.
You're about-
I'm about 20 feet away from him, or how far away am I?
You can go up to him this turn, and you can still get all your attacks in.
What I want to do? I feel like I may need to pop Sakan because people are taking crazy amounts of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna. Like, I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna use my action to pop Sakan from the cloak.
All right. He pops out and he's like, "Oh, what's going on here? We're in a fight, are we?"
Yeah, and I just look at Sakan. You are gonna go straight over to Viral immediately. You're gonna keep that man alive, and so that's gonna be my action. I'm just gonna use my movement to get next to Flynn.
All right,
so
you
that
get
I
up
can
next
fight
to
him.
Flynn, and he's just simply he turns around to face you.
Does
the-
anti-magic field affect each other?
No,
Nope.
No.
they overlap, so he can pop his own anti-magic field if he wanted.
My anti-magic field blocks your anti-magic
Your
shield.
anti-magic
No
field.
way!
It negates each other. No.
Also, my Reyes is still alive, so I'm going to have him just. Is there anyone nearby him that's still
Yeah,
alive?
he's still got 2 guys on top of him.
Okay, so he's just going to take 2 swings at the nearest guy.
Right. That's a hit.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Still alive?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Another hit. All right, and Reyes kills him.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So, and I just have Sakan flying next to Viral,
All right, yeah.
I'm still
and
holding Vero,
but
like, oh, Vero, you're too heavy.
he's just. What's your max hit points, Viral?
Vero.
87.
87. Okay. Well, we're
I
not
have
going to do
46
that.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to wait a little bit. Okay, but Sakan's going to be flying there for protection, and yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right, next up are the guards who are currently, and the last guards you say, like at the very end. Yeah, they get their asses handed to them.
Nice.
Like there's like maybe out of the original barbarians you summoned, there's like maybe 3 of them left. but they just got their asses handed to them. Next up is Flynn the Grin. He's not actually going to. He's going to. First thing he's going to do is going to use his bonus action to try to shoot Sylvana out of the sky again.
Yep.
Before turning his attention to Alexander.
He's going to be. So here's a cool thing. I'm level 15 now. So since I have Vow of Enmity on him, whenever a creature that I've done the vow to makes an attack, I can use my reaction to make a melee attack.
Nice.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna bring the wheel down on his face.
That hits.
Okay. And you're saying that I can't smite?
Not while you're in the anti-magic field, but still, 14 damage is better than 0.
All right, just that. Continue.
All right, so he shoots. He misses Sylvana,
Nice.
thanks to you hitting him. And he's just going to turn to you. He's just going to bring his full wrath to bear on you.
Okay.
All right, so first attack misses, and his second 2 hits. He deals. Let's see, what does it do? Yeah, he deals a total of 44 damage.
Oof. Okay.
With those 2 hits. The last blackguard is going to kind of panic when he sees the barbarians standing there. So he's going to attack your angel. Miss?
Sakana Reyes. I'm assuming Reyes.
Reyes, yeah. Say first one.
Okay.
All right, so he attacks twice. First time he misses. Second time he hits and deals 9 slashing damage.
Reyes is gone.
All right, so you see Reyes vanish and the light just streak back and enter the cloak again.
All right.
And then he's actually going to move away from the barbarians because he does not want to be anywhere near. Actually, no, he's not going to do that. I just realized what else he can do. He's going to move up close to them, and he's going to use his Dreadful Aspect ability.
Oh, frick.
Oh.
And the last 3 barbarians need to make Wisdom saving throws,
Or be
which
scared.
they're not good at.
Yeah.
And they botch their saves. So he just sends them all running. Vero, you are currently hanging 15 feet in the air above Flynn.
Yep.
Oh, 15? I thought 50. Okay.
No, 15. 1-5. So if you want to, you can have
Alright.
Sylvana drop you, and you can do an Assassin's Creed drop attack on Flynn. If you want.
Exactly. Okay, that's what I want to do. I'm back. Let's go.
All right, Sylvana.
All right.
So should I?
If you would
drop-
like to drop him, it does not require an action on your part.
Okay. You sure about this? Vero?
Yeah.
Vero.
All right.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
All right, you drop
Release
him.
him.
Vero, this gives you advantage on the attack.
Yes.
Go for it, Vero.
Okay, Audiviator, let's go.
Nice.
That's a hit. That is certainly a hit. 18 plus your
Okay.
sneak attack.
And let's
Nice.
have one more before I completely fall to the ground.
All right, yep. All right,
Wait,
that's
advantage,
another
right?
hit.
Let's roll.
I was gonna say
Ah,
that's a hit.
oh,
Nice.
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 okay, just the first one then. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, so you land on him and stab him, and then you pull the Autoviator out and stab him bam before he grabs you and sends you flipping off. And you actually hear him just like through his teeth, just like go.
Oh,
He's clearly in a lot of pain right now.
Mhm.
Next up is Sylvana.
I'm gonna pop another supreme healing with my bonus action because
All
I'm
right.
badly injured.
Hmm.
42. Not bad.
So you do that.
I heal.
And he-
42, so 75. I'm back. And
All right, so
I'm
Flynn's gonna.
I'm gonna use.
All right.
Sorry, go ahead.
So no, what were you gonna do?
I'm gonna use my crossbow. I use my bonus action to drink the potion. I'm gonna use my crossbow to shoot at him for reasons. Yes, nice.
All right, that's a hit.
I'm gonna send him to hell. 8, and then sayonara.
You can't send him to hell while he's inside of an anti-magic field.
Then I don't do that. Fuck.
Just so
I
you
can't do
know.
that, so yeah, that's the thing. I can't do that. Well,
But you do hurt him.
yeah.
How many rounds does that last? I forget. I think it lasted like a minute last
Yeah,
time.
so he's still got another 2 or 3 rounds left.
2 or 3 rounds. So
gonna
as long
do
as we
a-
can duke it out with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a kamikaze dive and do the rapier.
Join in.
Join the club.
Yeah.
Follow Viral's example. Oh,
All
man.
right, so that's a hit.
All right. I'm gonna try to lift him. Pierce through him and try to lift him above the ground. Is that possible?
You'll need to make a strength check opposed by
I'm gonna do
his.
I'm gonna do it.
Go for it.
13.
Why not?
I'm
You
gonna
don't have
use
the gauntlets
inspiration.
anymore, right?
I'm gonna use the inspiration. Roll
All right.
1d6. Is that a d6 inspiration?
Yeah, 1d6.
Yeah.
Come on. Fuck.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope, he beats your thing.
All right. That's
He's
fine.
beating it. Like you try to lift him up, he like grabs you and actually pulls you down and headbutts you,
All right.
and then sends you on your way again.
Okay.
Oh,
I
did you
have
get any
my
fall
footing?
damage from 15 feet?
Okay. I guess I have my footing as he headbutted me.
Yeah. All right, so there's that. Viral, you don't take damage because Flynn was nice enough to break your fall.
Okay.
There you go.
He didn't beat me.
All right, Savannah. As you end your turn, Flynn's gonna try to shoot you with his crossbow as a legendary action.
I put my thumb on my forehead and lick the blood. Yeah.
Trying to it gets intimidate check.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah,
do
so
that?
he shoots you. He misses. Make your intimidate check.
You're next. Oh, 21.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, he's not intimidated.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, but it's Flynn. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Flynn.
he's just like he looks at you and says, he looks at you and says, "You know, you're not the weirdest bitch I've betted. You know that, right?"
Oh,
But I'll be the
I
last
think
one you see.
that's true.
Bitch.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, next up is Alexander.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's just go for some swings.
Yeah, just
I
swing.
whack him a couple times.
It's an
Let's
old
just
man on
swing.
deck situation.
Let's just swing.
That's a hit.
All right. And second swing. That's a natural 20 because of Vow.
Oh,
That's right.
Nice.
Nice. So
Oh.
he takes 13
18.
and 5, 18 damage. Yeah.
So now here's my question. Sakan is an angel, so if Sakan enters the magical field,
He was
just-
summoned more accurately. So if he enters, he will vanish.
Oh, frick.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any? There's still black guards nearby, correct?
There's still one who's outside, who's chasing away your barbarians right
Yeah.
now.
No, I want him nearby though. That's the only thing.
Oh, Mordenkainen. I forgot his action. Sorry.
Yeah, Mordenkainen can't really do much. He's kind of just waiting for the anti-magic field to fall patiently.
He's waiting for that to fail.
I know.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have him just. Yeah, I'll have Sakan just just at the very edge of the. Maybe
Stand
not near the
Shield
edge.
Guardian.
Yeah, he'll stand next to the shield guardian, and
All right.
he's gonna pop in and give us a heal if we need to, and that's just gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay, that'll be it. Your turn.
Yep.
Next up is Flynn. Yeah, Flynn is surrounded by 2 people, both of which he does not like. Severe, what's your current health?
46.
46.
46, and Alexander is at what health?
59.
46, 59. So he's going to take on Vero because Vero looks like he's got the less armor on.
Okay.
Looks like
Looks like, yeah.
What's your AC, Vero?
21.
Still higher than mine.
21. He hits you. All right, he hits you, and you take a total of 19 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Alright. We'll save Uncanny Dodge though. So 19.
Nice. So you take 19 slashing damage. He's realizes you're still not there. He's just like meh, and he turns away from you, and he's going to focus his attacks on Alexander. So he
Okay.
swings. That's definitely a hit. Alexander takes 21 slashing damage.
Okay.
Swings and hits Alexander again, and Alexander takes another 19 slashing damage. And then he's going to use his bonus action to pull out his hand crossbow and snipe
Oh.
Alexander in the face.
Oh boy. Wait, is that really what that makes? 38, 19.
Are you down? No.
Is that no? It's just, oh no, that is yeah. Okay, snipe me in the face. Yeah, I'm ready. Snipe me in the face.
All right. So you take
Don't
7
you have the
piercing.
shield? Oh shit! You don't have the shield.
No, not in the anti-magic field. He doesn't.
No. I'm
No.
saying his feet. He has the sentinel feet to post this.
No, that's
That's for
no,
opportunity
that-
attacks.
Yeah.
No, that's something completely different. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, 7 damage. Anything
7
else?
piercing damage, 9 fire damage from the explosion.
You still
I'm
close?
still,
Oh god.
I'm still kicking. I'm
Alright.
Yeah,
barely.
Flynn's
Oh,
you can see he's
nice.
not looking happy right now.
I am at 3 hit points.
Alright, next up is the Blackguard, having chased away your guy and seeing an angel that's there. He's not actually going to attack right away. He's going to spend some time fortifying himself.
Oh.
He's going to use a 3rd level spell slot and cast Cure Wounds.
Shit.
Berserkers are still running.
No, not
away.
4th, sorry. Yeah, they're running away screaming.
Come on,
Yeah,
you cowards!
Come on, you cowardly bastards. Alright, so he's gonna spend a moment casting Cure Wounds. Not a 4th level, sorry, a 3rd level.
Okay.
Alright.
He's gonna spend some time buffing himself up now.
Yep.
Rolled actually pretty well. So that's his turn. And at the end of his turn, Flynn's going to try to snipe Alexander one last time.
There we go.
So,
My AC's 20.
all right, we'll see if he hits. And he misses by 1.
Oh, that was
Like, you
close.
just barely get out of the way as the bolt goes zooming past you.
Alexander looks beaten.
Yeah, you hear he's like Flynn is breathing heavily through his gritted teeth. He's like, "Damn it, babe! Why won't you just die?"
I'm a stubborn asshole. You know that, don't you?
It's like, yeah. When I'm done, I'm gonna give you that grin I should have given you all those years ago.
You can certainly try. All right.
All right, Viral, you're up.
All right. I dropped my shield and I picked up my luck blade.
You know that's not an
That's-
artifact,
no,
so it's gonna lose any
yeah.
bonuses that
It's
it
okay.
has.
It's okay. I just need the extra attack.
Okay.
Alrighty, have at him.
All right. It's time to tip the scales. God damn it! Fire Emblem quotes.
Artiviator gets advantage on the attack from attacking with next to Alexander. By the way,
All right. Oh,
That's a
come
hit.
on.
Oh, it
Barely.
is? Nice.
Barely.
Because the shield, it wouldn't have been without the shield.
all right.
Okay, 5d6.
Nice.
One
Okay.
more with Audiviator.
Nice.
All right, that's a hit. You don't need to roll for the advantage. All right, so you stab him there, and then what about your luck blade?
Yep.
Bonus
Just
action.
make a luck blade. What's your
Wait, so then, if I remove all the extra stuff, then
yeah?
it's just a +5, I think. So let me remove that. If I remember, it's just a +5 now.
All right,
Alright,
yep.
there you go. Well,
That's a
rip.
miss. Like he just catches it in his hands and throws it to the side. All right, so that's your turn then.
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right, what he's going to do is he's going to use his legendary action to swing his sword at Viral.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
Say, what's his damage again? I keep getting this crap mixed up. All right. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger, but he got a crit on Viral,
Oh god.
and he dishes out 42 points of damage.
Guess who else? Uncanny dodge!
Yes. Can you dodge? Nice.
That's a good time to
That's a good
to,
time.
to play that card.
Yeah.
So
The 21?
That's right.
26 damage.
21 damage.
21.
21.
21. Whew.
Yeah.
Okay. Predictable. And as I just dodge it.
It's like... All right, next up
Nice.
is Savannah.
All right. Definitely gonna try to peel off his armor more. Just gonna swing,
Alright.
swing, and blah blah blah. Nope.
That's a miss.
First one definitely missed. Second one definitely
That also
missed.
misses.
Using the third. Oh, nice.
That's a hit, and he will need to make a check to prevent you from
You can
peeling
attack
off.
3 times?
Bonus action. With finesse weapon, I can do that.
Yep.
Actually,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't wanna
he
do
is.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, he grabs
But
your
no
sword. He
bonus on
prevents you.
damage part. Yeah.
Yeah, he prevents you from just pulling off. He pulls the sword out right before he can start cutting off more of his armor.
Fingers.
What? And he looks at you. He glares at you. Yeah, and then
so
it'll be.
that will be 7. Yeah, just 7 because I don't get bonus on.
Right.
So
Yeah.
just 7 damage.
Yeah. You stab him, and he's like, he just starts coughing. He's like, don't fool yourself, Alexander. This is not where my legend ends. This is not where I
Who says
go
anything
down.
about legends?
This is not where I go down, Alexander. Your move,
I-
by the way, Alexander.
Oh, Alexander.
Yeah.
I bring the wheel down with
Crack
all the might
his
that I have.
skull.
Crack his skull in two.
All right,
I
that's a
have
miss.
advantage. I have
advantage,
advantage
yes.
because of Val.
Right.
So it's
Right,
29.
So that's a 13 points of damage. Yeah, this guy's taking a beating.
Yep.
And that's a hit. All right, what's your next attack?
Second attack.
Thank God for that. Thank God for advantage. Am I right?
Yeah,
That's
thank
a
God
hit.
for advantage.
All right. Yeah. So he is. Yeah, that hurt him. He's
That
not
hurt
dead
him,
yet.
okay.
He is still somehow tanking all of this.
Okay, so Sakan is... Where's Viral, by the way?
In the anti-magic
In
field.
the anti-magic
We're
field,
all
baby.
in the anti-magic field.
Yeah, you're all in the anti-magic field. You're all surrounding him.
I literally, it's just like it's got like like Mordekainen and Sakan.
Yeah, I
they've
know.
set up camp. They've got pull-out chairs.
They're like watching
Mordekainen
the
is
movie.
probably taking pictures.
Oh, it's so epic.
They have popcorn.
Probably popcorn.
Like, yeah.
This is
Like,
really good.
That's
Yeah.
a con. I bet you 20 gold pieces says that Alexander comes down before Flynn does.
That's probably gonna happen because I forgot to
Yeah.
move.
Oh,
I
shit. I also forgot to move.
because I'm at 3 HP right now. I'm gonna have to provoke an attack of opportunity and pray.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's.
I'm gonna run after I do my hits. I'm going
Alright.
to run out of the field.
All right, as you try to move out of the field, he grabs you by the sword and says, "Good night, Alexander," and he just runs you through with his great sword.
Oh.
And
But he
you go
rolled
down.
a hit.
Yeah, he rolled, he hit, and you took a lot of damage.
Right.
You took more than 3 damage. 18
More than
slash.
3.
Oh no.
I fall limp to the ground.
Yeah, he just pulls you back and lets you fall forward, and then he puts one foot on top of your unconscious body, and he looks at Sylvana and Viral and says, "Come and get him."
Oh, don't you worry.
All right.
He's fine.
That's my turn.
That'll be your turn. All right, next up will be Flynn, and he's gonna go after Sylvana this time.
Okay, go ahead.
The first attack. What's your AC?
17 at this point.
All right, so his first attack hits. Second hits. He misses with a natural 1 on his third.
Okay. Did he hit
And
his
you
foot
take.
with that natural
No,
one?
he doesn't hit his foot.
Uh,
You just dodge out of the way. You take a total of 44 slashing damage.
okay, 44, I'm still standing. 31.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, next up is the Blackguard, who's just going to be moving at. He's going to try to go after
We
Mordenkainen.
should definitely kill this guy. Come on. He's just the only one lingering outside.
It's like the one ad we
Yeah.
just kind of dropped.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
We should send
All right,
him
so now
to his
Viral.
friends.
You saw Alexander goes down, but you also taking a look at Flynn. He is not doing good. You think like if you could somehow get Alexander back on
You know
his
what?
feet,
You know what, Viral?
he could.
Position
Alexander,
yourself.
you and Alexander together could take this guy down.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
Can I drag Alexander out of the?
I'd like you to
Magic
make a
field?
strength check. Let's see if you can do that.
Fuck.
Okay, here's what I want to try though. If I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, I'll go down trying to bring Alexander away from the magic
That's
field. Can I
the-
do
All right, I
that?
will let you
thing.
do that.
Can I?
Let's see you make a check
provide-
first.
Can I provide it as a human shield? Doing Abla enough meat?
We'll see.
Yeah.
We will see. Vero, make your check.
make a strength check.
Come on.
See you make a strength.
I
Athletics, you
don't
can
have
have
good
it.
strength though.
Athletics.
Athletics?
Oh.
Oh, okay, okay. It's not. Don't
Wait,
worry.
I was gonna say, Savannah, you have inspiration. You can give it to him now, and he can reroll.
I'm out. My inspiration, I used it for the attack. So sorry.
But you did make the wrong roll, Vero, so I will let you click athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
All right.
Come on.
Oh, he's a gentle DM.
No.
No, you don't pull him out.
He's
It's all the
heavy.
armor. I'm very heavy. I'm Very
No, it's
heavy.
actually Flynn. More like just Flynn. Just simply, you see him just like increase the
Oh,
pressure on
yeah.
Alexander. He's like, no. He's shaking his head. He's like, no, you're not.
Okay, is that my action?
No, that is not
Yeah.
your action.
Oh.
Oh,
Generous DM. Yes.
I'll
Generous
attack him
DM is
then.
generous.
Let's see if I can end him.
Vero.
All right.
Before you attack, I'm gonna yell, "Go to the diagonal side
Sure, and then
to
I
provide
switch.
advantage."
Go for the eyes, boo.
Yeah.
Go for the eyes.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
With advantage.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Okay, come on, sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Don't fail him now.
Still failing
Oh.
me a bit.
It's
Hmm.
okay.
One more.
It's okay. One more. Nice.
That's another hit.
It was doing pretty good in the beginning.
Yep.
Nice.
Hmm.
Then
All right.
Luck Blade. Oh, come
That's a
on.
miss.
Luck
Like, he
Blade,
just,
my
like, smacks to
butt.
the side at the last moment.
This is why I've never used you.
You are getting shelved.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Luck Blade gets a little like
Come on.
gets the, if you could see like the, if this was like a cartoon, you'd see like Luck Blade has a little thought bubble and it has a little heart next to it, and the heart just
I broke
breaks.
it.
All right,
You're
so Savannah,
Yeah.
Flynn is not looking too good.
I'm gonna cut.
He's going wait. First thing is the end of his turn.
Mhm.
At the end of Viro's turn, he is going to attack you with his crossbow.
Okay.
Actually, not his crossbow, with his greatsword. He's not gonna take. He's done playing nice here.
Okay.
What's your AC?
17.
All right, that's a hit. Barely. And he hits you for 27 slashing.
Okay. So I'm down to 3. 4 actually.
Jesus,
I'm
this
still
is
standing.
Headhunter Part 2.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
This
this is
is
Headhunter
Headhunter
Part 2.
I'm still
That's the whole
standing.
point.
That's the whole
All
point,
right.
yeah. No, this is
Savannah,
good.
you're up.
I'm gonna do.
We have to bring Alexander out of the
I
anti-magic
can.
field.
You
The
can make a
opportunity
strength check to
attack
turn.
will surely end my life.
It will
It will
surely.
end
So
you,
he's.
but Savannah, I will let you do that. Pull him out, even
if
if
you
it
want
ends
to.
your
Thing is-
life.
Yeah.
If you're able to pull him out, it's gonna be
I'm
his
gonna
turn
first,
next, and
first,
Stefan can bring him back to life.
no one.
So make a
worries.
strength-
I'm gonna use the inspiration to
Mhm.
say to myself, when I get your sorry ass, I'm gonna chop it to 1,000,000 pieces and hurl all of them into hell.
Mhm.
I inspire myself with a
Mm.
1d6, and then I
Yeah.
drag Alex with my
Make a strength.
yeah with my strength check. Is that a strength check or save?
Athletics.
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 I have 0, so that should be good. I'm gonna use my armor to turn it to a
Success.
success. Yeah.
It's probably your last charge now.
No, yeah, I'm down to my last charge, and that one.
Oh,
is
that's the
gonna-
one that Mephistopheles can use.
So,
So you drag him out,
Yeah.
and as you do, Flynn
I
gets his
actually-
opportunity.
No, I actually throw him out. I don't
All
drag
right.
him. I
You throw
drag
me.
and toss him out of the
All right.
barrier. But I
Yeah,
stand.
that's your.
Yeah, I stand.
All right.
firm.
All right. So you do it. So he does not. So you drag him out. You manage to throw him out with supernatural strength.
Yeah.
So that's your action.
Yeah. I already used my bonus action to inspire myself.
So if you want to move out, you can risk getting an opportunity attack from Flynn.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay there.
All right. He's going to use his legendary action to attack you. He hits you,
Okay, do it.
and he takes you out with 18 points of slashing
Okay,
damage.
I'm out.
All right. Now,
Uh,
Alexander, the angel can always move and do his
Yeah,
stuff
'cause
before you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So he can move up and heal you.
Yeah. Well, is it my turn now?
It is
or
your turn now. Yes.
Okay, so I'm thrown out of the anti-magic field. The angel's
Yeah.
gonna fly and saying a little prayer. He's going to cast Power Word Heal, which is gonna bring me back to full.
Yep. You just wake up.
Nice.
So you are now like you can literally get up and walk up to Flynn again.
I
Okay,
hit the
I'm
ground just as Alexander came back to
Yeah, you wake up,
consciousness.
you look up
Yeah.
just in time to see Flynn pulling his sword out of Sylvana. Like he plants his foot in Sylvana's chest and uses to push her off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go charge in and see if I can get the coup de grace.
Let's see. All right.
26
You're
because
using the wrong
Val.
weapon. It's the weapon.
Oh,
Oh,
weapon. That's
shit.
Raven's Maw.
Yeah. that's the wrong weapon.
That's
There
the
we go.
real. That's a hit.
That's the-
All right, that's
Okay.
a hit. All right, he is still standing somehow. All right. So what happens is, turn the music off here. So what happens is, like, you
Oh, thank
swing, like you smack him in the thigh, in the hip, and you hear something crack, and it drives him down to one knee, and he looks up at you and says, "Doesn't matter if I die here, Alexi, baby. I'll still be smiling in the end."
I just look at him and say, I'm wiping you from my memory. I'm wiping you from this earth. You will no longer hurt another living person ever again. And I take the wheel and I smash it into his skull.
Yeah, you swing it at him right right as you do. He jabs up with his sword. You catch his sword right in the spokes of your wheel. And what you do is
Nice.
you twist the wheel, you yank the sword out of his hand, you hold the wheel, and you smack him across the face with it. You literally knock out half his teeth with that. You see them dropping on the ground, and then you drop the wheel. As you drop it, you grab the sword and you pull the sword out.
Mhm.
And as Flynn looks right back up at you, you swing the sword in and you cut his head off right at the jawline.
Ooh,
The top
Nice.
half of his head goes off, and his lower jaw is still attached to his body.
nice.
And you see
Cool.
Flynn's body just kind of stand there for a moment, and then slowly just crumple to the ground. It takes a moment for you to realize this, and then but when it finally dawns on you, you feel like this immense burden has just been lifted from your shoulder. You realize that Flynn is fully and finally dead, and he will
Yeah.
smile no more.
Hooray!
Alexander just takes a sigh. Oh,
That's
he
it.
kind of he falls down to one knee just from the exhaustion and the pain, and he looks around. He sees Sylvana's unconscious body, and he immediately runs up to her. And I will cast Lay on Hands for 15.
All right, 15. Savannah coughs and wakes up. Meanwhile, you were seeing a couple of even her saw this, and then they see this, and then they start shouting, "Flynn's dead! Everybody run!
Wait, what?
Flynn's dead! I can't believe I didn't think anyone could kill him.
What?
Run, get out of here! Run away!
I
Run
miss?
away.
Monty Python style. Run away!
I just look at Sylvana. It's like, we did it. We finally did it. And I just look at her and I say, thank you. Thank you. Both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. And I just
Definitely no problem.
I fall to my knees.
I
Uh,
look around. Do I see anyone still running?
Yeah, they're running away screaming right now.
I cast Finger of Death at the one that's closest to me.
All right. Yeah, that last
Jesus.
blackguard.
That will be the blackguard, right?
Yeah, that last blackguard, he
yeah, that-
dies, and he rises anew as a zombie.
Yep.
He would likely die. Hang on, what's the damage? He has to make a Constitution save. Let's actually see if he makes that save.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's first see that before I start saying you get a new zombie minion.
Jesus. Add to the army.
Yep.
All
I'm not
right.
cared about the army or anything. I just wanted to kill something.
All right,
just
now
to
he
get
makes
that out
his
of the way.
save, and he manages to escape.
I hurl him to hell.
All right. Yep,
Yep.
you hurl him through hell then.
Yep.
And what's the damage? Yep.
15.
Yeah, that kills him. He comes out like a charred husk of himself.
How I love this, and you guys all see kind of sparkle red energy kind of flows into my bodies. I get
Yep.
20 temporary hit points. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of stare at Sylvana for a bit, and I go over to Viral, and I say, you look like you took quite a beating, my friend. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him at, let's do second level.
Okay.
All right, so that's going to be 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which I need to look up, actually, which would be 4. It would be, sorry, no, it wouldn't be 4, it would be 3. So 2d8 plus 3. 2d8 plus 3 coming out. All right.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself as well. So 5th level, so 9 plus
All right.
19.
Rewards?
Okay, thanks.
No worries.
43 43. I'm back to 43.
Oh yeah, I'll also use Lay on Hands just in case something happens and we have to
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
Because I look at Svirl and I say, I don't. I feel this sense of relief I haven't felt in a long time.
Yeah, you heard it said, Alexander, that revenge, when you take your revenge, you feel hollow inside, but you feel like you can breathe for the first time in years.
Revenge on who?
Knowing that.
Flint.
Flynn.
Flynn who?
Flynn the Grin.
Yeah.
I go over to Sylvana and I whack her in the back of the head.
No. I'm saying that because I actually wish him to move on with his life.
Yeah.
That's why I make the joke.
Mm.
Apparently
you
it's
can
not
get-
well
Okay.
received. I was like, fine.
Yeah.
It's more. It's not really like a huge whack. It's like a tap,
Okay.
and I just say, I am all for jokes, Sylvana, but maybe we should let these wounds heal first.
Yep. By
Okay,
the
so you're
way,
fine with drinking wine now?
So Alexander just sighs and
Yeah.
stares at the ground.
Probably
Yeah, by the way,
not the
Fantastic.
best idea, Vero. Remember
14,400
last
experience points for all.
That is pretty crazy.
time?
Flynn was
boy.
a CR20 enemy.
Nice. Yeah, I would bet such. I didn't
by the
do much
way,
in the
I
combat.
didn't expect Cape Porn to go down so quickly.
Well, Capehorn only had like 93 hit points.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't that strong.
And
He's meant to just hide
the
in the
com-
back.
Yeah, he's
you
the
you
caster.
honestly, Vero, you rolled super high for sneak attack damage and your smite, so it was
Yeah.
enough. Like
Plus,
took him out immediately.
he's not the frontline battle.
Yeah, he's not meant to be on the
fighter.
front line. He's
Good
meant
thing-
to
good thing
hide
we
behind a
got him.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's meant to hide behind a line of paladins.
Okay. I'm gonna try to loot the body. I know the
right.
animated
I
shield.
get the shield.
Like, yeah, I got the
Yeah,
shield.
you get Rio gets an animated shield.
Can I get that, please?
Who's using the shield again?
Flynn.
Yeah.
Flynn was.
No,
Flynn was
who's
using-
actually in our party using a
But
shield?
That's the thing. Animated shield. I don't need to. Grab
You have to
onto
be able
it.
to use shields in order to attune to it.
Oh, okay. Fine. Mercy.
Aw.
Never coming back.
Vero just kind of just laughs.
just
He
said,
he. It's
Yeah.
mine.
Alex-
It's mine
Alexander.
now.
Yeah, there's another set of Magebreaker plate armor if you want it.
I guess I will store it.
You can
Hmm.
have it mounted. You can have it put inside of your.
Maybe
castle,
Heinkel can get a gift.
Maybe.
maybe.
I
what else?
will package it for sure.
Mhm.
He's got that. He's got his animated shield. He also loot 2 potions of supreme healing off of Flynn.
Okay, I'm gonna drink it right away because I'm so low. Supreme healing.
So just a thought, if I have the animated shield and I have another shield, does that raise my AC by 4 if I command word as a bonus
Yes,
action to
Yes,
animate?
it does. I will rule yes.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
Supreme.
Yes,
healing,
25 armor class if I also use
80.
Shield of Faith. Nothing
Now
can hit
have-
me now.
I was gonna say you now have AC like equal to that of the Tarask.
Nice.
Oh wow, Jesus. Yeah, I was surprised how high your AC got with Shield of Faith. That's crazy. It got up to like 23.
Yeah, because I had shield, then my dexterity, and then other armor.
Yeah, because he's got
Right.
high dexterity. That's
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And also
It's-
Audiviator.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, what were you gonna say, DM?
Yeah,
I was gonna say
sorry.
that Mordencannon's going to actually go. He's gonna give. He'll let you guys come back when you're ready.
Mhm.
He's actually going to go and he'll give them the good news that Flynn is dead.
Okay. What's on Cape Horn, actually? I'm gonna sweep the
Oh,
battlefield.
that's a good idea. What is on Cape Horn? Let's check. Cape Horn. No, he doesn't have that. He has. He has a couple. He has 3 potions of supreme healing.
Okay.
And a rod lined with buttons and a wand.
What? A rod. Huh. What is that? Can I check?
Make a detect magic check or
Just
No, make an Arcana check actually, because I just realized detect magic only tells you if something's magical. You need to identify in order to figure out what it does.
Yep.
Yeah, identifies the spell.
okay.
All right. You know that the wand is a wand of paralysis,
Oh.
Ooh, that's really good.
and the rod is a rod of lordly might.
Rod of lordly might.
Yep.
That I think is pretty good. You'll
Yes,
probably
it
like
is.
that a lot.
Might. And
All right, so-
wand of paralysis.
See, it's all good now. You get those things, I get my shield.
I would trade
Yep,
everything
so-
with that shield.
Mordenkainen's going to just teleport out.
So, but anyway,
I leave you
you
guys.
got the shield, fair and square. I
Yep.
can't use it, so I can't have it.
All right, so he'll just teleport out.
Okay.
Wand
Yeah.
of paralysis. I got it. And rod of lordly might. I don't. Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yep.
Holy Christ. I'm
Hmm.
looking at it right now.
Six
That is
buttons,
insane.
flame
Yeah.
tongue, Button 2. Requires. Holy shit.
That's a really good weapon, yeah.
Nice.
Hmm. So what will you do now? Will you go finish the revenants off once and for all?
Yeah, do we see the revenants though?
You
That's
can
the thing.
probably. It'll take a couple hours, but you can walk to Argynvost.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah,
Uh,
I just look at Vero and Sylvana and I say, this fight isn't over quite yet. Got one more thing to finish.
I'm gonna take a
think-
short
Alright.
rest.
Short
Yeah,
rest?
short-
This is kind of a short rest?
Yeah, you can take a short rest if you like, and then
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah, I'll take a short. Well, I actually don't need to take. Well, I don't need to take a short rest. It won't really do anything for me. But yeah, I just say I think once we deal with that, Barovia can finally rest.
In peace.
All right, so everyone takes a short rest,
Yep, back
and
to
we'll
the-
stop there for the night.
There we go.
Epic
Well done.
battle, everyone. Great
Well
job,
done.
actually.
So I hope that fight was a little more fun than the headhunter fight.
Oh, totally.
Definitely.
Well, I wasn't
Yeah.
in the headhunter fight, so I can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well,
crazy.
I mean, hey, we were going unconscious, and
Yeah, he was knocking you down.
Yep.
On his own too, no less. So.
yeah. Yeah, it was a good call. Yeah, it was really funny because I was like, oh man. As soon as you said you said that, I was like, oh, what about the mage armor? I was just
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't do the initiative thing again because that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he didn't do it because he was happy with the initiative. He also didn't
To
want
be
to take
fair,
a
we
chance.
were really low.
Yeah, we were so low.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
he was
he
using so much damage.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
when
not
this
want.
is-
Yeah, like I said, it was a double-edged. The initiative thing was a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's true.
He
We
didn't
could have
want to
gotten higher in the board as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have gotten you higher. He didn't want to take the chance that he would roll low or that you would roll high. Although technically he could have exempted himself if he wanted, but he didn't want to take a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
And no, it was really good. I mean, like, I was happy I was able to actually get the kill. I mean, like, it's interesting in the sense where it's like, I feel like the Headhunter fight was a lot easier because he dropped his anti-magic field
Yeah.
at one point. And then when we fought him for the second time, I was able to smite. The fact that I've got all of my level 1 spell slots, which pretty much go towards smite. So that was an interesting
Well,
thing.
you
about
are
that.
the one talking. I'm a spellcaster, and I have to go front.
Yeah.
line. I mean.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, you were.
so-
Oh shit! I didn't even get to use Divine Word.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I was going
Yeah.
to say that if you had forgotten about the angel, I would have said you could use that and just get back up with 1 hit point.
Yeah, well, honestly, the reason why I didn't use it was because I was waiting for the field to drop, and then I was gonna use it.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
but
Well,
hey,
you
we
know
didn't
what?
even need it.
Yep. It was
I
just in
dragged
case.
his sorry ass out of the way. Yes.
We tried.
Yeah.
I tried to, but I'm a weak boy.
Yeah.
All right,
Why
but
do you
you're
play
fine.
heavy armor?
Sylvana's had those gauntlets for a while. She's been
No,
working
it's not
up.
the gauntlet.
No, we're-
It was the anti-magic field that suppressed the gauntlet. I'm using my last ditch of the armor.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
now
that's
I have
right.
a
You're-
death
you're-
battle
you're-
with
Roll
Mephistopheles.
you.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you've been blowing through those success things.
Yeah.
For the last 2 sessions.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
really.
next session. I hope you enjoyed that. Next session, you will be going up against the revenants of Argynvost.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh, yes, with
And
all my
you'll
spell
have to
slots.
You'll have to defeat Vladimir Hornguard and his revenants, and then
That'll be a tough
you will
fight.
finally be able to rest.
How bad could that be?
We'll soon see.
it's-
I already
it
have
won't
a
be a
couple
piece of cake.
ideas.
Brings
I'm actually
back-
just happy I got to show off all of Flynn's abilities.
Yeah, I liked the crossbow exploding thing. That was really cool.
Yep. If you wanted to loot that, Savannah, you could.
Oh, which one?
Hey,
The
the
exploding
crossbow with
bolts.
the explosive arrows.
Definitely gonna loot that one. So.
Yeah, you loot that. He's got 10 of these exploding bolts.
Oh, okay.
Although you don't know how to carry them the way he did, so you need to be careful, otherwise they could all go off.
Is it +1 how? What is the property of it? Sorry.
When you hit, you have to shoot and hit the target. In addition to the normal damage, it will do 4d6
What?
extra fire damage.
That's just like a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Mm.
4d6 extra.
Yeah. So, well, after I write this up, this is going to be anticipating a very short write-up for this one.
Mm-hmm.
But after I
Those are-
write it up,
yeah.
I'm going to, in that same post, I will actually post not just Flynn's stats, but the Headhunter's stats, so you can see what I'm looking at, what I was looking at during those fights.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That would
Yeah,
be
I'm very
awesome.
curious.
Yeah,
That'd be
me
very
too.
very curious. But yeah, no, great session, guys. So we got all the loot, we got the experience.
And everything.
Mm.
We wrote that down. All right, perfect.
EXP.
So I'm gonna bounce because I'm about to pass out. I'm
Okay.
through 2 cups of coffee.
Yep.
Right.
But
I'm gonna go
But
as
yeah,
well.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for a great
Awesome.
session.
Yep.
Yep,
See
no
you
problem.
guys too.
Good game. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
There's that.
I'll be tweaking something, so I'll stay.
I'm
here.
sure you will be.
Leveling up. Oh. We're this close in leveling up. Interesting. Wand of paralysis, rod of lordly